Bam. All right, we're live. And yeah, time for some net play codes so we can be ready.
Okay.
Okay, you want us to... Sweet.
What's up, everybody? Are we excited for some TVC action here at Frosty Faustings?
Oh my God, I hope so. I really hope so. This is the mecca of TVC right now, boy. These hallowed grounds. This is an absolute institution right here.
It really is. It really is. So I'm JM Crofts, and I'm here with Chrome Alchemist, my co-commentator for today.
What is going on? It is a pleasure, absolute honor, actually, for such a prestigious game, man. Seriously, like this game is what now? Like 13, 14 years strong? And we're still going?
Oh, don't remind me. I just felt a few more wrinkles come in.
Oh, let me just... Kane, I think it's around here somewhere.
Now, I don't have the official stats on this, but it's my understanding that this might be the biggest TVC tournament in like a decade. We got a lot of people.
I think you're right. You know, I actually think you're right. I've not seen this many entrants in a TVC tournament in a very, very long time. And especially with names like this as well. It's absolutely crazy. Like I'm seeing like the KBeasts. I'm seeing Mothman. I'm seeing, unfortunately not seeing Obi-Wan. And I mean, look, I've got a soft spot for Obi-Wan because that is Europe's finest right there. But region lots, unfortunately. But
Obi-Wan's helping us out running the tournament as well. He always does a great job of that with our monthly Tatsunoko versus Corona tournaments that we do, which a lot of the usual suspects that we're liable to see in those tournaments, like Metaternal, Mothman, like you said, OmegaZero. Those guys are all in this tournament and going to be trying to take that title.
Oh, my days. And they're going to have a very, very tough time. I can tell you that much, man. It's an absolute shark tank.
Yes, this is right stacked. Very, very stacked.
Listen, man. Like right now, look, I'm sure a lot of people are seeing KBeast and they know that name because, I mean, look, serial winner. I mean, as far as I know, Evo winner as well. He's won like
he did win Evo,
Yep, whole host of major tournaments.
Actually, did he win? I'm sorry. Did he get? I guess the side tournament he won, but the one year that this was officially at Evo, Marn won, who is not in this tournament.
Do you know there's a time when Marn actually said that he never lost a single TVC tournament, and it's hard to disagree with him because I do always remember him winning. Yes, he was a beast. I can't lie. I'll definitely hand that to him. He was an absolute beast, man.
And now, you know, people didn't believe in Alex back then, but everybody believes in Alex now. Alex,
exactly. What a role reversal, man. Holy crap. Like, I mean, obviously everyone knew Zero, right? You see Zero, you pick Zero, he's top tier. But Alex is like that guy. He's like, okay, what? Not double jumping. I don't know what the hell's going on with this character. It's kind of clunky. And then next thing you know, you're getting reset over and over. Oh, you can't escape. Oh, I'm dead. And yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah.
It's annoying. But
yeah, it's interesting. There have been some pretty surprising meta shifts in this game in the last few years, I would say. Like, the biggest one that comes to mind for me is Beautiful Joe. Everybody thought Beautiful Joe was bad, but now he's like kind of OP. He's pretty ridiculous. At least in the hands of Metaternal, or multi-time Tatsunoko versus Corona tournament winner. That character is really scary.
Trust me, man. Trust me. Like, I just love seeing the meta evolve so much as well, man. Like, so many things have changed in the last, like, 10 years. Like you say, like, a bunch of characters have gone from, like, sort of seemingly bottom tier or unknown tier to, like, oh my God, this character's a problem. You got the unblockables as well, like, which has definitely changed a lot. You know, there's so many different things have changed, especially between the revisions as well. Because, I mean, you know, even though the revisions came pretty quickly early on, you had a bunch of characters that started off at the very top, right? You had the Kenny Eagles and the Karases, and then not so much when we came to UAS. So
yeah, Karos is a character who, it's always interesting when we see him on screen because a very high difficulty character, very low damage for all the work you put in, but he can be very dominant if you're able to successfully execute on everything he has to offer.
Absolutely. He, like, his tools didn't disappear. And he has loads and loads of tools, so they know why they did it, why they nerfed him as much as they did, because it's like, you can't be like a sort of chip situation, right? Where early Guilty Gear, he was like, you can't touch him, and if he touches you, and if you, like, you're gonna die, and if you touch him, he's barely gonna die. So it's like, okay, we need to sort of tone that back a little bit. And then, you know, everyone was like, oh, the character's terrible, but, you know, you give it enough years, and the viability does come back, so it's good to see. Very, very good to see.
So I believe we are still waiting to get word on what our first match we're going to show on stream is here. Ooh. Oh, geez. I'm sorry. I didn't see that the code was there. You guys have probably been waiting on me this whole time.
So MagnomanX versus Tenbound. So MagnomanX, what, we're going to see some Cash and Volna?
That would make sense. Although he's messed around with a few different teams, but yeah, definitely his Volna. That's another character that everyone always kind of knew that Mega Man Volna was good, but now he's like contender for best in the game. Really insane.
Love that character. I actually think that character is extremely, extremely strong, man. Like, so many tools, and all the tools are pretty effective as far as I can tell. I don't ever find like there's something on him that I think is particularly worthless. And the fact that like his movement options are pretty good. Like, it's a little bit tricky, especially up close when you go with the weapon, the stance change. You know,
right. He's able to not only can he switch to the right weapon that he needs for the situation, but he can use the weapon switch itself as, like you said, a movement tool, or able to cancel moves with it to change his frame advantage. Absolutely. Pretty awesome stuff.
Oh, I love that character. Love that character. All right.
And a fully invincible level 1. That's another fun thing that Volna.
Oh well, listen, you can never count something like that out. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
and it's safe on block. It's fair stuff.
Listen, this kind of game, like, look, I'd say every versus game, everyone who plays at a high level is like, the game's kind of like chess, right? It's not like, it just seems under, but it's actually very cerebral. But like, when you get robbed, you definitely are like, oh my god, this game is so blah 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 blah. But like, I think that kind of stuff is like, when you get something broken, you just kind of accept it. Do you know what I mean? Because your character's probably got something to at least, you know, not rob them back, but do a little something.
Right. As much as the offensive options are strong, this game has pretty strong defensive options too. So
absolutely.
I'm assuming that we're going into the match here, and this is not a button check. It looks like it. So like we mentioned, Walnut, both players playing the character, and there's an unblockable reset from Kashan.
Hold on, just 1 sec.
Tenbound looking like he's gonna have to figure out a way to save Mega Man if he wants to get all that red life back. There's that safe level 1 we talked about. Chooses not to DHC or anything like that. All right, the dive kick from Keshawn connects, and I really feel like there's got to be a raw tag here.
Absolutely.
That is so much red life to risk. Oh, he gets a hit though. Oh. And he misses the combo after burst.
Not like this.
Oh, I feel like maybe you should just raw tag and then burst the follow-up, but no!
Oh my.
Losing Mega Man so quick is not good, and now another unblockable.
Oh my god. Mega Man's got so little health as well.
That's a lot of damage. Roll at half HP already. I mean, MagnomanX, I think definitely one of the favorites to go far in this tournament, and we're seeing exactly why right now.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I mean, like I'm saying, Tenbound's team just so frail. I mean, Roll, not much health. Mega Man, also kind of similar. So you definitely want to get those characters out as soon as possible. Do you know what I mean? If you do want to save them.
We have seen Roll make some pretty miraculous comebacks, but I don't know if we're going to see that this time. I mean, getting so low on HP, Chip becoming a factor, and there goes game 1 to MagnomanX.
Very nice, very nice. I mean, Cashin, that character is always going to be someone who just puts you in a blender, right? Because I mean, a lot of the time, if so the teams support it, you can definitely get like the sort of situations where you get unblockable loops over and over again, like with the the actual charge punch, right? And then and don't even talk about incoming, because as soon as he's got a clean hit and you're on your way in, if he times that correctly, you're done, as evidenced.
It looks like we are seeing a team change here from Tenbound going to Keshan Ryu.
Ooh.
Maybe gonna try to fight fire with fire a little bit here.
Absolutely, and you can't go wrong with Ryu in this game. This is one of the few times you're gonna hit, oh my god, top tier ass Ryu. Jesus,
especially in a versus game. I mean,
yeah, it's insane. It's actually insane.
Historically low tier in like every Marvel game, but now really strong in TVC. It's got that fireball assist. But here's an unblockable setup again. No escaping from that.
Telling you, man, you're putting that loop over and over again. It's tough to get out.
Right, with no invincible super or dragon punch or anything, but oh, he baited the knee, forced the Baroque to stay safe. Oh, just a couple misconfirms here from Tenbound.
Definitely.
Oh, here's the power of that knee. Combos on trade. All right, using the fireball. Ooh, Baroque. I don't know about that burst. The knee to go through the burst was very smart as well.
Definitely. That's one of Keshan's like strongest tools when it comes to baiting that burst. You really can't just be doing a reckless abandon.
Yeah, the knee is just kind of a crazy move. It's an overhead. It's armored. You can combo off it.
Armored overhead is never something you want to be hearing when you're facing someone, is it?
Those words should not be in the same sentence. Speaking of, there's the knee. Misses the combo with the assist, though. Oh, I mean, 5 meters. I don't want to say this is a wrap because he could make something happen. This is Ryu, but 5 meters means 2 bursts.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit rough. Oh, okay.
Oh, another knee.
My God.
I'm calling disrespect on that. You get this man out of his misery.
Oh, not like this.
Oh, and the dive kick over.
There we go.
The beam super.
Very
All right,
nice.
so this is going to show my lack of preparedness. I'm not sure if this is 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 5. Usually these tournaments are 3 out of 5, but I'm not sure if the large number of entrants might have changed that. Okay, I guess this is 2 out of 3.
I'm thinking.
Oh no, 3 out of 5. Okay, so it's not over yet.
All right, just 1 second. Oh.
Currently 2-0 Magnoman. Back to character select again.
Who are we gonna have?
All right, back to Walnut and Roll. Okay, back to the original recipe.
I mean, look, it's a strong team, right? Like, so it's just about your confidence of it.
And the other thing is, like, roll assist is really good. So if you can keep Mega Man alive a little bit longer, he could take advantage of that.
I mean, that low puddle, right? That is strong stuff.
All right, yeah, let's see if Tenbound can find anything here, but Magnoman looking characteristically strong. Oh, dropping the hammer. This is going to be a lot of damage. Okay, drops the combo. Oh, but another drop.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, the knee.
Oh, dear Lord.
He's got so much red life. I'm so concerned for you.
It's literally like, oh my God.
Worth noting, there is no snapback in this game. So raw tagging, like, yeah, you'll eat a combo for it if they bait it, but sometimes it's worth it.
Yeah, it's only really if you select characters, right? Because I mean, Alex has the snapback.
Oh my God, he blocked. He blocked standing for the knee, but ball nut down. Here comes the unblockable.
Good Lord. Yo, Magnum, he is running away with this right now.
Speaking of running away, Tenbound trying to get some space. Thrown out the fly swatter, just trying to get some momentum started, but it's tough. No assist versus an assist. Never a good situation.
Just keep swinging, man. Keep swinging.
Just swat that fly.
Trust me.
Ooh. Air throw into the corner. He uses up his charged up bucket there. Friender coming in, trying to catch a bite.
Roll just trying to take out the trash right now, slowly but surely.
Yeah, Roll, definitely an interesting character in this game. She's a really good support. Oh, nice. Okay, into the super. Into the level 3. Okay.
Oh, my lords.
Tenbound taking his first character.
Oh, Buckethead.
Throwing out the puddle. Oh, he's going for the buff.
Good lords.
Oh, no. I don't know if it's going to be worth it, but Roll now does have a damage buff installed.
Oh, my God.
OTP super. Good presence of mind from Magnoman.
Definitely.
Interrupting whatever Tenbound wanted to do there, and that's going to be the first match down. Magnoman takes it 3-0.
Very convincingly as well.
Yeah, I definitely think Magno is someone to watch for making it very far in this tournament. But another person who I think has the potential to make it far is James, who is going to be playing next against Penguin.
Ooh, all right. Okay.
James, I believe, Frank West, right? Is that right?
Oh, my days. You could seriously, Wiki Wild Wild West. Oh, I'm ready for that. I am very ready for that. Yes.
If I'm wrong about that, I apologize, but I think that's who he usually plays.
Well, we'll find out soon enough. I'm sure.
How are we doing in the chat? Are you guys excited? Oh, look, see, we got James, #1 fan in the chat. You love to see it.
#1 fan. Oh, very nice.
People are sounding off.
I love it, man. I love it.
Also, I saw asked in the chat, people who are curious about playing this game, getting it set up. What you're definitely going to want to do is go to the Tatsunoko versus Capcom Discord.
Yes.
That has links to the emulator that we use, the Dolphin version, and advice on how to set it up. And if you have any questions about how to learn the game or anything, the people in there are more than happy to help you out.
Absolutely.
Nice. ! Discord in the chat, and you will get the link to that.
Absolutely. And those guys have been going strong for many, many years. So please believe those guys know exactly what they're talking about, man. They know their stuff 100%. So definitely make your way down there and just get clued in, man, and just have some fun with this game, because this game is still going strong, man, as you can see.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I know I talk about this almost every time we have one of these tournaments. I go, I just can't believe that we're still playing this game, still having fun with it. Like, a lot of things have changed since this came out in, what, 2009? Is that 2008?
Yeah, something like 2008, I think.
A lot of things have changed, but our love for the game and the amount of fun that you can get out of playing it has definitely stayed the same.
100%, 100%. But man, it's look, it just gets more and more fun as far as I'm concerned. Like, just stuff evolving just makes it more fun. you know what I'm saying? Like, all the tech that people keep finding is much more fun. People always, each year, saying, let's make a new tier list, actually. I think some of these characters are actually a little bit better than we thought. Is always great to see as well. So
and we might see some of those potentially underrated characters in this match. I'm very curious to see if my oh, you see Frank West. That's what I'm talking about. So Frank West, originally considered one of the worst in the game, maybe the worst. And he does have some problems. He's a little bit clunky. His mix-up is not amazing, but he has infinites. He has the knee drop, big hitbox on that. He's got all kinds of shenanigans. Versus Soki Saki, the characters with the most similar names in the game.
I always like seeing it, actually, as a whole team.
Oh, yeah, and I think that Saki Anchor is something that really has come into its own as one of the most powerful team setups in the game. But look at this, Baroquing and comboing off.
God.
Oh, no. But now he's getting Happy Birthday, and although Happy Birthday is not a huge deal in this game, characters do tend to drop out, but that's so much damage.
Oh, my God. He's so beefy, man.
This has been a slobber knocker so far. So we had the alpha counter to get roll in, try to keep Frank alive. There's the normal throw. And another normal throw.
Very nice.
The Say Cheese assist, covering the whole screen. Very little hit done on that, but...
Yeah, but the coverage is insane. Like, such a huge hitbox.
Barely missed the combo. Oh, okay, goes for the unblockable. Doesn't quite get it. Oh, level 3 again!
God. So many level 3s. This is actually crazy.
roll level 3, really carrying so far.
Trust me.
We'll have to see. Oh, James got the power up.
Oh.
For those of you who don't know, if Roll puts down a puddle and then scrubs it, she does get powered up.
Let's see it.
Saki can definitely make comebacks, though.
100%. She's a character that a lot of people find pretty annoying, actually, just because she's more versatile than she appears. She just seems like some standard zoning character, but definitely like evolves much, much more.
And something that something that I think is really powerful about Saki is that, you know, burst is really oh, unblockable! You had to burst it. Burst is really powerful in this game, right? Anyone can burst if they have 2 meters, but Saki doesn't really care about burst, see?
Not care at all, man.
She just picks away at you, and now this is an unblockable shot. There it is. Nothing you can do about that.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I mean, I don't want to say I called it, but we know that Saki can make comebacks, guys. That was insane.
Absolute demon, man. I'm telling you, absolute demon. Like overhead. How you got overhead bullets? Like, since when? In what game have you ever heard of overhead bullets? Like, it's craziness.
And I mean, he's got Soki on the team. You would think that's the Onimusha would be the demon, but we all know it's really Saki.
Oh no, it's really Saki. She's the Mr.
X. Armor into the Baroque.
Oh my lord.
We're seeing a similar situation to last time. He does the alpha count. Oh, into unblockable though.
Nice.
Small character problems though. Jab whiffing over Roll's head. Oh my god, another person. He goes for another unblockable and misses it this time, but... Jesus. Wake up. Oh. Into the zombie? Wait, did Frank just get hit by his own zombie?
I mean, it looks like it.
Mid-combo, and now he bursts with no HP left, but he can't combo off this. Oh, he went for unblockable there, I think. I just assume whenever there's a Baroque, it's an unblockable. It's that burst, mate!
Good lord.
I'm sorry, I feel like I'm not shutting up here. I'm just dominating the airwaves.
Do your thing, man. Do your thing.
That was such an insane game from Penguin with the burst bait and everything.
I mean,
someone stop this man.
Soki is just eating steak with his bare hands right now. Well done.
He's feasting right now.
It's crazy. This guy's beefy.
But I like the aggression from James here, not deciding to be scared, still pressing forward at the start of the round. And yeah, you got to utilize that puddle. That puddle that Roll puts down as the assist is really essential for Frank to be able to play neutral here. See, there we saw it right there.
That has to be respected, man.
Okay, this is a big opportunity here. See if he can go into loops. Oh, look at this combo. And then here comes the zombie. Oh my god! Another relaunch!
Oh my god. Oh, the Louisville Slugger as well.
Oh, and then a cross up with the zombie! What are we seeing right now?
Oh, that was just Phil. Oh, I don't even know.
James not able to bait the raw tag there. So that is going to be a lot of red life that Soki gets back, but that combo was ridiculous.
Jesus.
Saki shooting bullets, throwing grenades, as usual. Oh, say cheese.
Nice.
Missing the combo off the assist there. Oh, there's the say cheese. The game lags. Too much happening on screen. Bullets getting fired all over the place. And this is gonna be
Oh my god.
a nice relaunch combo. Okay, Baroque to stay safe. I don't even know what to say. This is too much. Okay, gets him into the corner. Calling Soki assist. He gets a launch on roll. This could be huge. He's down to just Frank. Unblockable shot on incoming. Here's the combo.
There we go.
Misses the confirm. Saki is doing so much here.
Telling you, Saki is an absolute beast.
She's ridiculous. She's absolutely ridiculous. The knee drop.
Oh my god, supermarket sweep.
Oh, he just burned all his red life on that Baroque, but the zombie chips out.
It seems like it was worth it. Let's see.
It's a big boy battle. Soki
my
versus
lord.
Frank.
The Brahma Bull himself.
While the zombie there to hit him after the normal throw. Oh my gosh.
Yo, I'm just seeing supermarket sweep after supermarket sweep right now, man.
I no, they're rebooting the show. There's level 1 super. I don't think this is gonna kill.
It's not gonna kill, but it's a lot of damage.
Wait, is it gonna kill?
Oh my lord.
it killed!
Oh my god, and it killed! Jesus.
Lord.
Oh, and a little Kodak moment there from Frankie boy.
Wait, that wasn't that 3? Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. It's 2 to 1. 2 to 1. My bad.
2-1. Frankie boy not out of it yet.
I lost track of who was playing who. Okay, this is good. I want to see more games of this.
Here we go.
Soki getting that early momentum.
Absolutely, good block. Oh, not anymore. Ugh. Oh my god. There we go, finally.
All right, let's see if he's able to go into loops off of this.
Yep. Oh my lords. Back down. Supermarket sweep. There we go. Oh my lords. Oh, and again, supermarket sweep.
Yeah.
Oh, and the launch again. Give me the loop. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I don't even know. Oh, into level 3.
Oh my days. Right into the servbot head.
Now, level 3s are scaled in this game, but this is doing a ton of damage. Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh,
Tease up for the Tiger Woods, man. Jesus.
He's alive on just a pixel. He gets hit by the puddle.
Oh, when he go. Oh, when he got it though. Oh, nice. Had to burst.
Yeah, that was a good bait on the raw tag, but thankfully Penguin had burst available to stay safe. Nice relaunch too.
Yep. I tell you what though, this is out of the frying pan and into the fire because I mean Saki is going to be just equally as deadly.
Yeah, we've seen Saki has just done so much in these sets.
Yep.
It definitely seems like a tough matchup for Frank Roll. It seems like they both kind of struggled to get in on these angles against the grenades and the gunshots.
Yep.
And there's a raw launcher shooting grenades.
Yep.
So again, like we can see this element where, yeah, Roll has 3 meters, but do they ever matter? I mean, and here comes a confirm. Is he gonna combo off this? Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Into the super.
Into the reset, into the blockable. That was beautiful.
That was an unblockable reset. Oh my god.
Beautiful. As soon as you see that, you're like, and you see him charging, you're like, oh my god. Oh no.
Penguin is blowing my mind in this set. Oh my
It's
god.
beautiful. It's just tech after tech. Oh my god, Frankie ain't out yet though.
This is gonna be a lot of
Louisville
damage. Oh, the mix. The 50-50.
Oh, the American teleport forwards.
James is fighting for his life here with Frank. He has to win this game to stay alive.
Oh my lord.
Oh, the range.
Oh my god. Oh, he just barely.
Oh no, he gets
It's a fake
stuffed.
hit.
You have to
Oh my
burst that.
God.
Now he's on just a pixel.
Oh my lord. Jesus,
Can't
take the
even fake
wheel.
trip. Oh, zombie.
Oh, there's zombie going. Oh my lord.
Confirmed.
Getting Soak out here. Oh my lord. Okay, 3 bars. This is not looking good though because of the burst.
Oh, he went for the Baroque unblockable.
No!
Oh, Penguin takes it 3-1.
Well, Frank West is going 6 feet south, man. He is out of here. Getting buried.
The James fandom in the Twitch chat in shambles. That was an insane match, dude. That was only the second match of the day.
That was amazing.
And it's like this. It's really like this.
I was loving it. I love seeing some Frank West just because, like, he plays like so differently to the other Frank West as well. Like for Marvel, like so just seeing him play the way like sort of like Joe would play. Do you know what I mean? From MBC2.
Right. He's calling the setups and yeah, that was sick. But we saw the power of Saki. Saki did so much work in every single one of those games.
Saki is an absolute demon. Like the fact that when that bullet gets charged, you don't know if it's going to be the overhead bullet or if it's going to be the medium one, which is like this sort of ball that Agamotto looking thing, which is like good space control. And then the grenades, you always got to guess correctly when you're trying to approach because it's going to be a low grenade, is it going to be straight ahead? And you're going to pay really dearly because they hurt really, really badly, man. And just let's not even talk about the resets. Like it's everything. It's just ordeal after ordeal when you're against that character. She's annoying, and I say this as someone who plays that character. I love her, but so annoying.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
So I think next up is going to be DawaDawa versus Hello. Hello, another player we've seen in a bunch of the Tatsunoko versus Corona tournaments.
Yes. Hello, didn't Hello play Morgan? Was it Morgan or Hello played?
Yeah, Morgan Roll, is that right?
Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah.
We'll find out. This usually when Bill is here, he just knows everything.
Yeah.
I need to be responsible and take some notes so that maybe I can get on that level someday. But I think that we're right about them.
Bill is definitely just like, yeah. So played Morgan for like 2 months, and then after that, just changed mains to this for like 3 months, and then after that was like for 5 months to play this character. And I'm like, oh wow, okay, Oh,
that was a good impression, by the way. We were all doing our accents. You guys didn't hear this, but before the stream started, we were pulling out our best impressions.
And I was way too nervous to actually pull out any real impressions. Like, not that I have better ones than that, but like impressions like with confidence. So I was like, oh, I don't really want to do it. You guys actually know your stuff. You're American. I'm going to sound like a fool. But I didn't. So, or maybe I did. I don't know. we'll let the audience decide.
What you guys don't know is that Matchstick Melee, the man running the stream, he had a breadth. He had the Irish. He had. I was mind blown. I can't do any voices.
It was actually so impressive. Like I was thinking, like, okay, he got one really, really well. Oh, okay, another. Okay, he's sounding more Scottish than certain Scottish people that I know. This is actually incredible. It was crazy. I can't
do any accents. Of course, like to me, I feel like I don't have an accent because this is just what I'm used to. But the vaguely neutral Midwest American accent, it's boring.
Is that what it was? Okay.
I wish that I had like an exciting accent, like a really weird one or something.
I mean, I was trying to guess. Where you were from as well. I was like, is it Cali? Maybe not. Was it like? So I couldn't really guess. And like, I don't know. Sometimes I think West Coast, it tends to blend in a little bit. Like I need to really sort of, once someone says where they're from, I'm like, oh, okay, that's okay. I can sort of hear the difference now. But when you guys are all together, sometimes I'm not too sure.
I'm from Chicago, but I don't have a Chicago accent, really. I just have like a standard Midwest accent, which is almost the same as a California accent, but that one is a little bit different.
See, and the funny thing is, I sort of get a little bit of a... See, look, so Nerd Josh is New York, but then I sort of get a little bit of Nerd Josh when I hear like certain inflections and certain ways you're talking, which is, I'm sure to like a lot of people, they're like, oh my God, you just like insulted everybody, right? But I don't know what it is.
Nerd Josh is awesome. I love that guy.
Yeah. So...
Okay, so we are getting the game booted up. I'm sorry, we're trying to fill time here as the players figure out everything, but I think we're good to go now. So it is going to be DawaDawa versus Hello. Did he really, or was that a DQ? Was that for real? Okay, so I'm being told that DawaDawa beat GCYoshi in round 1 of the tournament 3-2.
What?
And GCYoshi is a perennial favorite in these tournaments.
Not like this. I'm trying to see some giants, man.
That's
I'm trying to
crazy.
see some giants. I
Okay,
can't believe that.
Just for clarification in the Discord, he actually really beat GCYoshi. Listen, DawaDawa, I'm sorry for doubting you. I'm sorry for assuming that it was a DQ, but I'm just surprised GCYoshi is a god at the game.
Yeah, please don't take like my disappointment with that as like me not being happy for you because you took down a god. So
all right,
you know,
you
made it go.
Now. He's playing Zero Ryu. Okay, I get it. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, yeah, these characters are a little broken, but
look, Zero Ryu is literally like what the size 20 feet on Ryu. Like that box dash H, like the C, sorry, is like I don't know what you're doing about that. Like probably not much.
Although Morgan, a very interesting and tricky character. She has very fast high-low.
Yes.
And she has maybe the best anti-air normal in the game with her launcher. And this is going to be a confirm here. Oh, no, he just goes for the mix-up.
She's definitely a character where your ankles get broke. Next thing you know, like, definitely this kind of stuff. It's like you got to block high, and next thing you know, oh, damn, it was low.
Yeah, and the roll assist as well is really good for forcing the opponent to sit still.
Absolutely. He's owning here with the Soul Fist as well. Oh, this is nice.
Big hit.
My lord. Beautiful. Oh, nice as well. Yep, had to burst that. Good.
Oh, no, the raw tag not safe there.
Zero has not got much health.
Yeah, that is true. There's no snapback or anything to worry about, but that is a big chunk of damage here on Zero.
Exactly.
But, nice cross up.
Oh, that was very nice. Oh, bit of a drop. What have we got here?
Fly swatting.
Yeah, definitely. And he can't take these fleeting hits. As you can see, he's nearly lost all of his health already.
Yeah, oh my god. Every single one of these fly swatters is doing like 10%.
It's insane, man.
Okay, but this is going to be a lot of damage on roll, unless he drops small privilege.
Tiny ass roll. The odd job of the game, for those of you who know GoldenEye. Oh my lord.
No kid. Roll and Beautiful Joe, so annoying to combo. Okay, activates the Genmu.
Yes.
Lags my instance of the game a little bit, but he is able to... Oh no, losing Zero.
Jesus. Oh my lord.
Went for the unblockable high-low on incoming, but that's going to be it for game 1.
That was beautiful. Very, very dominant there from Hello.
Yeah, Hello. Definitely looking dominant in game 1. I mean, it just seemed Morgan looked pretty untouchable.
Yep. I think it was one big mistake there with the tag because that just like buttered off like half of Zero's health, and it was like we don't notice there from pretty much then on out. Those little fleeting hits all really added up. It
was a tough situation because like you don't want to lose your first character and not have an assist, but at the same time, raw tag can be so risky.
Exactly. He's in there like somewhere right now.
Zero has all the momentum right now. Yeah. Wow, speaking of raw tag.
Oh, worked out though. Just sticking out that little broom there, just hoping you run into it.
Her jab is like the saddest looking normal in the game.
Oh, it's just this abysmal. But, you know, she's got some good stuff, so.
She does. The roll is not in roll tier in this game. She is actually strong. Which, if you're a Marvel 2 player, that might be surprising to you.
Right. Oh, find an opening. Oh, finally gets it, yeah. And he's definitely been getting those hits. Oh, okay, now he's hurting though. Oh my lord, the street sweeper. Taking out the trash.
Worth noting also that when Roll is OTGing you with the scrub, when you're on the ground, that is not burstable. So Roll has a lot of unburstable damage potential.
Yeah, if you get hit with the Baroque and then she starts cleaning up, I mean, you're done.
And that could be a factor here as well. Roll with a lot of red life on deck.
Absolutely. Oh,
heals it up with the healing, and then a safe UHC.
Nice.
Oh, he went for level 3. I just noticed. I don't think that was the back turn level 1.
No. I believe that was because normally you'll come back if it's the back turn level 1. You come back, you go off, and you come back.
So Zero in now with a lot of red life. I imagine if he gets a hit, he's going to spend it real fast on Baroque and try to get a kill before Hello can get burst.
Oh, coming down with the pizza.
There it is.
Oh,
burst
Lord.
has to be coming now, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you have to, man. You have to. Okay, I think he's learned from before. He doesn't really want to just tag willy-nilly, so...
Yeah, he manages to tag into a fireball there. Or, I'm sorry, not tag into a fireball. He still got 0 in, and now he's dead.
I definitely would have said it would have been a good idea to tag into the fireball, because after that, like, it's hard to confirm.
I saw Ryu come in, and I thought it was a tag, but it was just the assist call. And now, Morgan with a lot of red life. We'll have to see if she gets in here, but no confirm.
God.
Gets away with the raw tag.
Oh.
I'm nervous. Oh,
Me too, man.
The standing heavy whiffing over rolls head, small character privilege.
Tiny character, man. Nothing but crouching buttons against that character.
Misses the confirm. That is a very tough juggle to get.
Absolutely. Relaunchers can be tough in this game, for sure.
Look at that, it whiffs.
Oh my God.
He's gonna have to change up his combos here and find something that'll work on crouching roll. Look, it keeps happening.
Yeah, he definitely got to make some adjustments here, otherwise. But I think this is definitely like a case of just lack of character experience, right?
Right. Oh, gets him low while he's blocking the fireball assist.
Tied those shoelaces, man.
OTG Super, and that's gonna be game 2. Hello quickly up 2-0.
Hello, in really, really dominant fashion here. And just as you were like, oh yeah, top tier Ryu and Zero, I mean, look, maybe top tier Roland Morrigan, you know what I'm saying?
Top tier role, I mean, I would believe it. I definitely think in terms of like anchor characters, assist characters, I do think she's one of the best in the game.
Definitely, definitely. She can definitely fight the war of attrition very, very well. She's got like good buttons. I mean, nobody talked about the jab just being terrible, but you know, that like the aerial buttons are all good. Can recover health, all kinds of stuff. Oh my lord. My ankle just got broken. watching
I don't think it's possible to block this character.
She's like an anima mixtape or something like that, man. It's all just straight like high, low. It's crazy.
Zero with a lot of red life here. I wonder if he's gonna go for a raw tag. Oh, the raw launcher burst.
Oh my god.
Ryu was down because of calling an assist. Oh, there's the bold raw tag. Uh-oh, misses the confirm? I don't know what that was about with the weird level 1. Okay, he's getting pressured. Here comes the missile super. Pressuring Ryu. Morgan rushing down with the shell kick. DawaDawa just looking for his opportunity, but he gets hit and he's forced to burst. So much red life here on Ryu. What's he gonna do?
Oh, good lord.
Thrown into the corner.
Yeah.
Morgan with 5 meters. I don't know how you're gonna get through all these bursts. Excuse me? Wait.
Oh my lord.
Are you not gonna burst?
I mean, she's on Magic Pixel right now. What's she gonna do? Well, there we go, DXC.
Yeah, wow, and the missiles kill too.
Back up to full health as well, and it was a good decision because there was no red health like that you could maybe have used anyway. It was all just like regular health. So I'm just wondering what could Zero do in this situation. I mean, Zero's still a very, very strong character. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, it can be harder without an assist though. Zero really thrives when he's got that fireball assist backup.
100%. And I mean, Sogenmu is all mostly for projectiles, right? So you can definitely still lock them down with the projectiles and make your way in.
Yeah, roll with a decent amount of red here, but we're definitely not going to want to tag with Morgan in the back with all that red.
Absolutely.
So we're going to let it rock.
Yeah, this is going to be a real, real uphill battle for sure, man. You're doing a pretty good job right now. I mean, look, there's not really much. Nice. Oh.
He mixes up low.
Tied those shoelaces. Oh, but the drop though, not like this.
Yeah, I think we're seeing one of the big factors here working against DawaDawa is unfamiliarity with combos working on roll. That has been a major problem.
For sure. Roll and Morrigan, actually, because I do see the stand heavy with Ryu whiff against Morrigan also.
Oh, yeah, true. But here comes Morrigan. Oh, okay. A big cross up.
Oh, my lord.
This is the confirm, though. And then level 3.
Good lord, that darkness illusion.
Yeah, that's going to be a rip. 3-0. Hello beats DawaDawa.
That Sean Goku sexy. Oh, my lord.
I really think that, you know, it was just the drops. I feel like if it wasn't for the drops, DawaDawa really could have had a shot there. But hello with the small characters looking a little tough.
100%, 100%. Look, man, I mean, it's always going to be a matchup worth learning, especially how, considering how prevalent Roll can be. And Morrigan, I think. Like, they're definitely not like characters that nobody uses. There are like a couple of Roll players, as far as I know, right? There's a few.
Yeah, Morrigan is pretty obscure. People used to think she wasn't very good, but I think as people have kind of optimized their mix-up play and anti-airing with her launcher and stuff like that, people have gotten a lot better with her. But yeah, Roll is just everywhere. I feel like everyone plays Roll. Especially in the TV Corona tournaments, there's always like 3 or 4 Rolls.
Absolutely. You're going to see some Rolls. You're going to see some Yatta 2s, some Yatta 1s. Like, those are the characters you're definitely going to see a fair few, and some Ryus. But I mean, Ryu is like, that's the bread and butter. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I felt like it was so annoying when the game was new. Like, everybody played Ryu and Chun. That was like the universal team. But now, you know, Ryu is still, they're both heavily played, but we are seeing more branching out. Like you mentioned, Yatter 2 is a character that has really come up. Yatter 2 is a problem right now. People are really struggling to figure out how to deal with that character, but some of the old classics as well, like Zero, still holding it down as well.
Yeah. I mean, it's Zero. He's going to be top tier. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But absolutely, like, Yatter 2 is definitely a character where it's like, if you get put in the corner and then Mini Honda comes out, the little robot, oh my God, you are in for some trouble. I'm telling you that right now.
But speaking of classic teams, we've got TrueGamer versus Kevin Teque coming up. And I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Kevin, Teque. That looks like Teque to me. So TrueGamer is a Ryu player. Usually, I think he plays Ryu. And he's very, very good with the character. So we might get to see some of that come into play here.
All right. All right. Sweet, sweet. Ooh.
Oh, sorry. I'm ruining the production here.
Oh, not like this.
All right, so we are seeing, like I mentioned, the classic team here. Ryu and Chun.
Ryu and Chun is strong, man. Especially Chun. Chun is a character who definitely, like, the rushdown's crazy, but her stalling is also equally as effective, right? I mean, she can build a lot of meter in the air with the air legs. Legs not really having much recovery at all, so, like, it's quite tough to catch that character out if you haven't got stuff like projectiles. If you are trying to make your way in close, it can be a little precarious.
Oh, okay. We're going to button check. Okay.
Okay.
Don't panic.
Do not
Speaking
adjust
of panicking, I'm just gonna warn you, Matchstick, that when the game closes, it's gonna screw things up again. It's gonna switch me around. So I don't know if there's a better way that I can do this. But the problem is when the game closes, the stream automatically ends. But what here's what I'll do. I'm gonna just share my actual screen. No. I don't want to make it lag. Here, I have an idea. I'm just going to show my actual screen, so that way it won't go away. And now I'll stay in this position forever. All right. Sorry, chat. You're having to hear us doing behind the scenes technical work here, but hey, okay, we got the team selected. So this is a very interesting team. Soki Karas.
Soki Karas, man. You've got a beefy character versus an absolute pixie. Someone who does loads and loads of damage being Soki, and Karas who does very, very little but has a lot of options.
Yeah, I feel like Karas as an anchor is pretty rare. Usually people like to run him first, but the assist is not bad.
Yeah. But then given Soki as a character, do you think Soki would be a much more effective anchor? Or do you think
I could see it go either way. I mean, Soki has these big normals, so that could help him out. It's working great against Ryu so far.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that beefy overhead. I mean, Ryu is bleeding right now. He has got extra no health.
Yeah, and then the other problem is now we got another meter available. Oh, another burst available for Kevin, that is.
Oh, God, the overhits.
That Baroque was a little bold, I must say. I mean, he just gave up all that red life to save Ryu, but he might be able to kill Soki here.
Yeah.
Or at least force the burst. Oh, he tried to burst bait.
Oh, my Lord.
But Kevin did not bite. And okay, here comes Karos. So we might be able to see this character do some work. Karos, probably the hardest character in the game to play.
Yeah, I'd say so. The
Very hard
to
execute rate.
Yeah. But like, very, very high execution, and the payout is okay.
Yeah.
It's not the best, but you know, if you are good with the character, you can still make him viable. So that's
Speaking of execution, this Chun-Li, these legs combos are not easy. A TrueGamer is making it look like no problem here. And he's got level 3 available if he needs it. Chooses not to use it though.
Oh, okay, got away with that tag. Oh,
Okay,
tag
he
of
raw tags Ryu back in.
I'm not sure though. You did have access to the to the Hadouken assist.
He just burst with like 1 pixel of HP left. I don't know about that one either. We call that the SoCal burst in the Guilty Gear community. So now we've got Anchor Chun-Li. I think Chun-Li is amazing solo. She's great at making comebacks. She's got that triple jump. She's got the lightning legs, which is one of the most broken moves in the game.
Absolutely. I mean, it's just a wall. It's just a massive, massive hitbox, and there's like not much you can do about it unless you've got like projectiles or disjoints.
This could be huge though. No burst available for Chun. You've really got to make this count. Going corner to corner.
Oh my Lord, the coast to coast, east to west. Oh my Lord!
He drops it in the immediate. Oh, and then reset into low. What's happening right now?
I have no idea.
Oh,
my
fireball!
Lord, Paris.
Doesn't even Baroque it. Oh,
unblockable! Oh yes.
Oh my God, he's on just a pixel.
Oh my God,
If you just chip him
go.
with legs. Oh, he went for the block on his own.
Oh my God. Oh, and the magic pixel. Look at Soki's health. You can't even see it.
Why did that go down to the wire like that? I'm sweating.
Oh my God. Jesus, I need to breathe, man. Oh.
That was very well played by Kevin, but TrueGamer, I feel like he made some key mistakes there, bursting with no health left on Ryu. Made it so he didn't have burst available for Chun.
He needs a hard hat, man. He got those size 15s on his skull there with that box dash.
You gotta watch the dome, like Kanye and Jay-Z said.
Trust me, and once again. Oh my God. Soki is bleeding.
Chooses not to burst, and it works out because the combo does drop it.
Yeah, having a good tag there. Oh my Lord. Yeah, but once again.
It's something I don't know if we've mentioned, but Karos does have the lowest health in the game. So he dies very, very fast.
Yeah, he's made a paper, man. Absolute origami. It's crazy. I mean, look at this right now. No Baroque.
Yeah, no burst available either. Is he gonna go into level 3? How's he gonna kill?
He has the burst. He has the burst, otherwise he's gonna go to level 3. Oh, he doesn't even need level 3.
Why did he wait so long?
I don't know why he waited so long. And to be honest with you, he could have finished that.
And then Burn Holland's red life, Baroquing.
All or nothing. Bet it all.
Ooh, okay, this could be big though.
He's
Watch
gonna
out
attack.
for the chip.
Oh my Lord. Yo, this is Lost Shot Saloon right now. He is.
Whoa! How is Karos still alive? Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay, finally goes down.
Oh,
there's a blockable on incoming.
Oh my Lord. That was a quick one there.
So yeah, I guess maybe we should explain, since we have so many people watching. If you're not familiar, the Baroque mechanic, you spend your red life to cancel any attack, kind of like a Roman cancel in Guilty Gear. The more red life you spend, the more damage your follow-up combo will do. And what these players are doing, they're utilizing a glitch called the Baroque Unblockable, where if you whiff an attack and you Baroque, the opponent can't block for a certain number of frames, and you can create an unblockable situation. So that's something that it's been known for a long time, but only recently have players started getting really, really consistent with it. So we're seeing TrueGamer is looking really, really good at getting these Baroque unblockables. It's getting him a lot of mileage here.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So an important part of decision making in this game is, do you want to tag out to recover the red life, or do you want to save it for a huge Baroque and try to get huge damage off it? So that might be exactly what TrueGamer's thinking right now. He's got this huge chunk of red life.
Yeah, it's looking like it. It's going to be decision time.
Oh, and there he went for a broke
Right
block.
for it,
It looked
yeah.
like.
And definitely a good read there, because he went for the road tag just at the right time.
Okay, wall bounce combo forces a burst.
Oh my god, he was just in there like somewhere right now. Jesus!
Yeah,
Oh, and he tied
totally.
his shoelaces back. Everyone's shoelaces are
Wait,
tied right now.
this is a good chunk of Baroque. This could do a ton of damage
This
if he
is
doesn't
huge. Oh my lord!
drop. Oh, there was a drop though, but the damage has been done. That was a lot.
Absolutely. To be honest with you, I think Soki kind of did a lot of damage there just because of the fact that he was on the road. Because once Soki went away, it was like, oh, okay, that's just kind of regular damage. Okay,
Nice, the spinner.
Okay, crunch time. What's going to happen? You going to attack?
Yeah, this is when that decision making comes into play. But he risks it for the biscuit.
Oh my lord. Oh, and he got him as well. Oh, okay. Oh, hit him with the unblockable. This might be it. Oh, maybe not.
Still got a chance here.
He's got 2 bars. I don't think he's going to use the burst here. Yeah, he's going to
Yeah,
save
I
it for Soki.
Makes sense to save the burst there. Oh, cross up! He's gonna have to burst this, yeah.
Yes, but he's not got. Yeah, like Soki's not really got projectiles. Oh my lord, that was nice. That was.
I'm not sure why he got hit there. I don't think that was an unblockable or anything. I think he must have been trying to DP or something.
Maybe.
And just missed the timing.
Yeah, you might be right.
So it's now 2-1. TrueGamer fighting for his life here. Personally, one of my favorites to go far in the tournament, but risking getting sent to losers early here.
Absolutely. Close matches, though. It really can go either way.
Yeah, a lot of it is coming down to the resource management. When do you use your burst? When do you use your red life?
Yep, absolutely.
You know, we were saying earlier, even though this is a very offensively oriented game, there's a lot of brokenness and cheap stuff like any versus game.
100%.
The strategic thinking, the strategery, moving the pawns on the chessboard. It's coming into play a lot. Now this is going to be huge damage.
Oh my lord. That's
No
one thing you can always,
available.
you can always bet on having loads of red health of Caress every time you get hit, man.
I think this is just going to kill. I mean, he can't burst. Just go into
done.
Super or
He's
just
done.
Baroque.
Oh my god! Oh! Oh my lord, he just got deleted.
Yeah, these are the perils of playing a low HP character.
Absolutely. Oh my lord, hit him with the low tie, the shoelaces. Donkey kick.
Oh, the big!
And the shimmy, yo, shimmy, yay. Oh
That
my
was
god.
so good.
Oh. No fly zone though, very nice anti-air. Oh yeah, you had to burst that.
Oh, he tries to
my
fight
lord.
through the armor.
Poke stash. Oh, he had to burst again. That's 2. Very crucial burst actually. He's going away. Oh my lord. And
TrueGamer had such a dominant lead, but now it's slipping away. He's lost Ryu.
She's not going to burst, I don't think, because he doesn't have... Oh, my lord, she is. Oh, not like this.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that decision. Kevin did not have Baroque available.
Exactly.
Okay, but now he does. So this could be big. Neither player with burst immediately available, so I think whoever gets this next hit is going to win.
Oh, my God. And now 2 bars as well for Soki, so he can burst when he gets touched. Oh, beautiful. Clutched it out.
TrueGamer sent to losers. What an upset.
That was an absolute upset and a beautiful bit of neutral there, man. Really clutched it out. Crazy stuff.
That was an insane match. I feel like these matches have been too good. There are too many bangers.
Oh, trust me, man. Back
How
to
are we
back
going to
as
keep
well.
this momentum?
It's absolutely crazy.
Okay, so we are going to be taking a brief break to point out some messages from our sponsors here who are helping make Tatsunoko, or make Frosty Faustings, that is, not just TVC, but the whole tournament generally possible.
Most certainly, man.
All right, so we're going to cut to that in just a second.
Yep. Shout out to the sponsors.
What is up, everybody? Matchstick Melee coming at you with the ad spots. First up, let's talk about Frosty Faustings, Virtual Artist Alley. Come on out, hit that link, go support the local artists. They would be there normally. Buy some merch, why don't you? Go over to the FF13 register website there. Pick yourself up a t-shirt, hoodie, hat. Make yourself look super fly. You know the ladies like it. Don't forget also about the giant mouse pads and so forth. You can also purchase them through Matcherino. Matcherino will throw money into the prize pool for your players today if you go out and buy some of this product through the Matcherino. Use that address right there at the bottom of your screen. Also, do not forget about Guilty Gear Strive, coming out April 9th. Pre-order it now. Also, we cannot forget about Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. Grand Blue Fantasy Versus Character Pass 2 is live. We've already had 4 great additions to the roster. Do not miss these last 2. They are coming. Grand Blue has been really awesome about just pumping these characters out. They've always been great additions to the meta. Do not miss out on that. Speaking of new characters, Any of the Stars now available on Skullgirls. Soon on Second Encore, available right now on mobile. Fun character, fun character. Definitely check that out as well. And of course, Them's Fighting Herds. All right. Well, you know, first run jitters. Okay. Them's Fighting Herds. We had a stream for it already. Not us, but in general. Come play the game that with the most sordid past in history. But that's available now on Humble Store and Steam, or buy at buy.themsfightingherds.com. Under Night in Birth. Get out there and grab that collector's edition, you fools. 96-page full-color art book, soundtrack CD, Lord Drekia keychain. What's not to like? Let's also talk about the Hitbox. If you've never used one before, offers some of the most peerless control options you could ever hope for on a home controller, and takes up less vertical space than your traditional joystick. Check them out at hitboxarcade.com/Frosty. And last but not least, Fantasy Strike. It is a free-to-play fighting game. All the characters unlocked, already play all the characters online, no grind, fantastic rollback netcode and UI. Crofts has played this before. He loves it.
Oh yeah, big fan. This is great.
It's worth your time, trust me, especially free-to-play. And of course, we have to thank one of our big sponsors for Frosty Faustings 13, Metafy. Get coached by the players kicking your ass. Well, you know what? This is a great open invitation for the Metafy coaches who are well versed in TVC to join us in our monthly. We would love that.
If anyone knows anybody, I could use some help.
We would love to see you guys show up. It's yeah, like show us what you can teach us. Like that's the best example, right? Show by doing. You know,
Absolutely.
Teach by doing.
Absolutely.
All right. But that is all for this one. I'm going to throw you guys back to your commentators right now. And here comes Crofts and Chrome Alchemist.
All right, so we're going to be getting into our next match here, which is KBeast versus Penguin. What a matchup!
I mean, it's going to be crazy. I'm a fanboy. It's KBeast, man. If you know TVC, you know KBeast. The guy's an absolute monster, an absolute demon, one of the best players on the planet, can probably play every single character. Have I seen him play Giant? I think he could play Lightan, if nothing else. So there's that.
Yeah, I'm hoping that we get to see probably his most classic character, who is Yatterman 1.
Oh, my Lord.
Yatter 1, considered pretty top tier, considered one of the best in the game, if not the best, but pretty difficult to play, pretty high execution.
Yes.
But the stuff that this character can do, I mean, he's like the Magneto of TVC, in my opinion. Insanely
100%.
fast.
100%. That guy, once he gets you and he starts making you block, he's putting you in jail. His pressure is immense. It is. And even that aside, like, he can also zone very well as well. Like, he's very versatile.
Really crazy. Huge damage, fast normals. Hard to block. If that's who he ends up playing, we'll have to wait and see. But Penguin also pretty ridiculously good player as well. We've seen Penguin in the Tatsunoko versus Corona tournaments before.
Absolutely.
I'm a little scared to remember what characters Penguin plays. I think there's
Saki
involved. Oh,
Saki.
We already saw this today, didn't we?
Yeah, Saki, and very, very good as well. So I'd like to see what come out with, because I think that's a good mix actually. You got the beefy up close play, and then you've also got yourself some really good zoning, really good buttons, really good screen control there with Saki. Really good anchor, as we said before as well, can utilize meter very, very well. I mean, you know, the fact that the meter gets used, sometimes it does eat into the burst potential. Like, because that is something you do notice a lot with characters like Yato or like Saki, is that if they do decide to go for the unblockable like bullet for Saki, then you know you may have yourself one less bar to maybe burst. And same thing with Yato when it comes to the mini Honda as well. You do that, so it's like the meter management in this game is so important, because you can't be throwing stuff out willy nilly. If you do that, next thing you know, you're going to be left with one bar and you're going to be eating like a massive combo. And next thing you know, you're dead. So.
Right. And you know, we were explaining the Baroque mechanic earlier, but it's just such a thing that, like, as you hurt the opponent, you're just giving them the material they need to hurt you back more by giving them more red life. So if you put yourself in a situation where you don't have burst and they have a lot of red life, you can die really, really fast.
Yeah. I think there was, and even the way Baroque was used definitely evolved a lot, because at first, I remember people were very much kind of like, oh, okay, just use like little 10% Baroques like over and over again, so you constantly get options in neutral, right? You get to be able to like cancel stuff, you know, stay safe, mix up a lot more. And other times we're like, maybe, you know, we'll just hold on to like the red health and actually go for one big Baroque and actually do some real damage, especially off the unblockables as well, because unblockables are so effective now.
All right, so it looks like we are seeing Yatter 1 Batsu. This is KBeast's most classic.
Yes, a Batsu. This is going to be great.
Yeah, Batsu is a slightly kind of clunky character. He's a little bit slow. His mix-up is not that amazing, but one thing that he has that's really amazing is his dive kick loops.
Absolutely.
Yatter 1 is able to aerial counter into Batsu and then start the loops. Batsu also has the tardy counter, which is a armored move that he can go through a lot of stuff with, but we've seen Penguin already today dominating with this Soki Saki team, and already off to a good start here.
Oh, yes. Huge damage. Every time Soki hits you, you know you're going to be losing chunks of health, man. Great range on the normals as well. Oh, trying to get in there. Not quite.
That Yatter 1 launcher is low-key insane. Like, the hitbox on that thing is ridiculous.
But you see that move right there? Listen, there's so many things that are ridiculous on Yatter 1.
But this is going to be... Is he going to burst here? I feel like maybe you should think of...
Oh, my lord! What's he going to do? Is he going to get him out?
I know, this is so scary. Oh, yeah, he goes for the alpha counter.
Good alpha counter. Very good decision.
Whoa, confirm?
Oh, give it a loop. Give it a loop. Give it a loop. Give it a loop. Oh, tried to reset and he actually got it as well.
Yeah, he got mixed.
Oh.
And he brings back in Yatter, man. Look at the dance.
Yes, sir.
Oh, no OTG Super.
Oh, he knew it was coming, but he didn't quite space it properly.
Oh, here comes some loops. Now he dropped it again.
Oh, my God. Oh. Okay, and Saki, like we said, very, very dangerous character. You need to guess correctly when you're approaching her, because her screen control is immense.
Yeah, it's really tough to get past this wall of projectiles.
Exactly. Does Aopossum the medium bullet?
That's true. Shades of Doctor Strange, but this...
Trust me.
Is he going for the reset?
I think he's going for the reset. Oh, it's going to be bad stuff. Yep.
Oh,
nothing you can do about that one. Nothing you can do about that one.
Bro, Penguin is blowing my mind today with this.
Oh my God. Okay. Oh, tried to punish but couldn't quite. Oh my lord.
Oh my God.
It's down to Yatter 1. Are we really going to be seeing upsets this early on?
Yeah, this is crazy.
And I think that was the overhead bullet. I think he blocked that. He blocked that low and he got hit with the overhead bullet. Because for those of you who don't know as well, that the charge bullets from Saki, whenever you see the gun shining like that, it's either going to be the light one is like a buckshot, the medium is the eye of Agamotto, and the heavy is like an overhead bullet. So you really you don't know which one it's going to be until you see it.
Right, she doesn't have to commit to one option over the other, but this is going to be huge damage. He gets the relaunch. Now he's going to VAR. Oh! It seems like, I'm not sure if it's online or if it's just nerves, but KBeast is having some trouble finishing his plate here.
Yeah, not too sure. Good start, though, and very, very good screen control. I think he knows he's... Oh, nice. He's playing the advantage state.
All right, he's throwing out the projectile from Yachter 1. It does reach full screen, but if you can get inside it, it actually will whiff on you. So it can be a dangerous move, but look at this confirm.
Oh, my lord.
And here's the VAR.
Yep. Hey.
Penguin choosing not to burst. He does have it available, but he holds on to it for now. I wonder if he's going to go for a raw tag.
Or maybe an alpha counter.
Oh, yeah, true.
Oh, never mind.
Bates
Alpha counter's back. Oh, my God. Oh, but all that red health is gone.
Yeah, so he burned all his red health going for that Baroque, but he did force out the burst, which might be worth it.
He's still alive, man. He's still alive.
See, now the burst is gone. He forced out the burst. Now you can do all this damage.
Oh, my lord. Oh, God, and he gets him again. No, he's going to have to... Oh, he's not going to get a chance.
Into the level 1. Doesn't quite kill, though.
Oh, what a tag. Oh,
Cobbling off the raw tag. Oh.
That was so rude. So rude.
And he goes for the unblockable.
Oh,
why did he get hit?
I think he just took it anyway. Oh my God, yep. Reset straight into the unblockable.
Penguin 2-0 on KBeast? Are you kidding me?
The cheap stuff, Bill. Not to worry.
This is insane. Are we going to see another upset this early?
This is crazy. This is TBC God KBeast.
I never thought I would be saying this, but KBeast looking a little exposed right now. He's switching to Morrigan.
Right now, he's being asked the question, do you bleed? You will. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh my God, this is crazy.
Now, he does have the color coordination. We can see the purple hair on Morrigan kind of matching Yachter 1's outfit a little bit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Let's see if that can power him up here.
Color synergy is always very, very important. I mean, if anyone out there knows Warhammer as well, the orcs believe that the red makes them move 30% faster. And right now I'm seeing red on Soki.
It's like when you put flames on a car.
Exactly. Racing stripes, man. Speed holes, racing stripes. Trust me.
So we're seeing the fireball assist from Morrigan. I feel like that's got to be the primary motivation behind switching to Morrigan, is that with that fireball assist, he might be able to zone out Soki a little bit better. And already.
Stairway to Hell. Very nice.
Guys, you have no clue how hard those relaunches are. I practiced for hours in training mode. I couldn't even do it once. It's a nightmare.
KBeast has got gold in the hands right now. Oh my God, get him again.
Fireball messes up his combo.
The movement right now from KBeast is like very unpredictable.
Another launcher.
Stairway to Hell once again.
And the VAR, that's going to take out Soki early.
Listen, KBeast is not trying to go out like this. You best believe.
So obviously, you know, it's not good to lose a character in general in this game, but it's especially bad for Penguin now because that unblockable setup that he's been abusing is no longer available.
100%. But he does have access to some great screen control and special bullets.
I cannot believe he didn't Baroque after he did that DP. He got a huge punish on him.
Let's see if we can.
I mean, like, KBeast has a big lead, but like we've said before, Saki can make comebacks no problem. Wow,
absolutely.
Look at the damage.
Oh my God, that damage!
He didn't burst. He just traded in a huge chunk of red life, and now Saki is on death's door.
And remember, the higher up you go, the more damage you do. So
true. That is a subtle mechanic in this game.
Oh!
Tries to bait burst.
5 bars right now. You don't want to be down with 5 bars. What are you gonna pull out? Fix. Oh! Come on, you got a box of chocolates right now. What are you gonna do? You're gonna pull one out.
Tries to air him, but man, Saki can block so
oh,
bad.
There we go. Special bullet once
all
again.
That red life.
Yeah.
But this is definitely still winnable for Penguin.
Oh my days.
It's not over by a long shot. Both players on 5 meters, and there goes Yachter 1's red life.
Very nice. Saki, the living armory right now. Just got everything in the tuck.
Oh, he's calling in.
Yeah. Oh, and then does Valkyrie turn.
That is super duper safe. There's like basically nothing you can do about that.
Exactly. Oh my lord. And it is just, oh my God. It's Ninja Warrior right now. Takeshi's castle.
He's gonna do another, okay, no DHC.
Oh my lord.
Got hit by like a missile and a half.
Oh, I knew he was gonna land on that soul fist. I knew it. Oh, he just tried to stall as much as possible, and it just wasn't possible eventually. He just ran out of Moves in the air. Oh, such
I
a
couldn't
shame.
even see what he got hit by. It was the fireball from the bottom of the screen?
Yeah, like, do you know what? It was moving so slowly, and I just couldn't breathe until that either passed by or you got hit by it. I was like, what is happening?
Signs of life from KBeast here. He barely took that one, though. I mean, he had such a lead, and then Saki almost brought it back, and now he's getting hit again at the start.
Oh, my Lord. And I'm telling you, man.
Look at the damage. That was nearly 50%. No Baroque, no meter. Oh,
He barely touched him. There we go. Stairway to help. Oh, yes. Oh, just a bit of a drop.
Oh, good blocks.
Oh, that was a very good block. I think he was definitely ready for like the reset situation there.
Oh, and he interrupts him. Wow, the whiff over short Morgan. That could be another idea behind this switch. He has a small hitbox now. To avoid that long-range jab. Whoa, why'd he get hit?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
That launcher from Morgan is so strong. And
Trust
he manages
me. Oh my god!
hate the burst. Whoa! He almost confirmed off the fireball. What's happening?
Oh, this is craziness. Oh my god! Yatta!
He combos off that.
Oh!
It kills. Barely.
It was so delayed in the way it killed as well.
Good
Oh,
block.
the overhead! You gotta block the overhead.
Launcher. Penguin saves his burst, doesn't use it yet.
Absolutely.
KBeast has to get through 2 characters here. He's also got to worry about this raw tag, because the more health Saki has, the harder it's going to be to win.
Absolutely. Oh, okay, good Baroque. Oh, nice movement. That is beautiful movement there.
Yeah, the shell kick propelling him across the screen.
Morgan can definitely be quite hard to keep out because of how unpredictable her movement is. It's beautiful, very, very silky.
Oh, how did that not hit?
yeah.
Oh, he blocked the launcher, no punish.
Oh my Lord, in that OTG.
He just used up all that red life, but it was for some pretty good damage.
Another charge again. Is it going to be the overhead? Oh, okay, raw tag.
Gets away with the tag. KBeast still has a big chance here. He's got that big launcher. Yep.
Here we go.
In the level, gonna kill Soki.
I told you, Son Goku sexy.
And now, same matchup as before, Saki versus Morgan. But Saki has meter and Morgan doesn't.
Oh my God. Oh my Lord, the champ. The champ is here.
That was the no mix-up. He just goes low.
Jesus.
2-2. KBeast fighting for his life right now.
I'm telling you, man, ankles get broke whenever Morgan's around. You can't think you're gonna block every single time. She's opening you up like a tin of beans, man.
Why is every one of these so close? I'm trying to catch my breath here.
Trust me.
He's throwing out the yo-yo. Oh, anti-air jab. Yep.
Yeah,
That is something that Yatterman 1 is really good at, those huge normals.
Okay, doesn't go for the alpha counter into the TAC, sorry. The VAR,
Yeah.
there we go. Jesus, I got that.
Ooh, okay. Gets another launcher. I mean, those huge Yatter normals. Ridiculous.
Oh, yeah,
And see there, he's able to jump cancel the launcher to stay safe against the armor.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, nice.
KBeast is looking like a new man right now. This Yatter.
Absolutely.
Oh, no! But
Oh, good burst.
he's punished on the alpha counter, and now...
This is just not a character you're going to be up close against. Soki is just so dangerous.
Oh, base the raw tag, though. And no
Good
burst
win.
available. This is going to be a lot of damage.
Absolutely.
Look at that, nearly 70%.
Oh, okay, good block.
And the camera angle gets stuck.
Camera was going crazy there. Oh, my Lord. Okay, didn't have any special bullets there, so couldn't really do anything off of that.
These jabs, the jabs are too much from Yatter 1.
Solo Soki, can he do it?
Oh, same side mix.
Oh, it's
Raw
not looking
launcher.
good. He has to burst. He has to burst very
no,
soon.
No OTG.
Okay, he's got 2 bursts in a tuck right now, and he has to use it. Okay, nice. Oh my God, the damage.
That was a huge chunk of damage, and there are 4 meters available for Penguin.
Absolutely. Oh my God! He just got deleted.
The double yo-yo. KBeast brought it all the way back 3 in a row.
Yo, yes, a 1.
That might have been a download complete situation, but I mean,
Trust me.
KBeast, he just really started using those Yatter 1 normals perfectly. That's why the character is top tier. That low jab, the standing jab, the launcher, all those things make him so hard to jump in at. That was really well played by both players, but in the end, KBeast takes it.
100%. I think early on, like the armor from Soki was definitely sort of catching him out a lot. But the adjustments got made really, really quickly, just in both cases. I don't know. I think for Yeah, no, it was great. It was all great. Really, really good adjustment there. Very, very good adjustment.
Yeah, I think the main thing that I saw that was really helping against the armor was just doing raw launcher and then holding up back, because you can get that damage in and then still stay safe against whatever armor move Soki is doing against you. So that worked out well. I also think the Morgan assist helped out a lot. It was just a great adaptation generally.
100%, 100%. Beautiful stuff, man. Absolutely beautiful stuff. I mean, he's showing why he's the champ. I'm telling you.
True, but speaking of the champ, we've got the champ of, I believe, the last couple Tatsunoko versus Corona tournaments, OmegaZero.
Serial winner. All he does is win, 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 no matter what. Let's see if he can pull it out this time as well.
This man is a problem. Pops is going to be his opponent, and we'll have to see, is he going to be able to take on OmegaZero? OmegaZero, as the name implies, a really good Zero player. But what's really been helping him out lately is if he runs into matchups that are a little tougher for Zero, like I think Yodder 2 is kind of a historically tough matchup for Zero. He can just play the Giants as well. And a lot of people who don't know how to counterpick the Giants effectively have been getting wrecked by them. So,
well, I believe it's going to be Alex Doranjo, right? Will it be
for
Alex Doranjo?
Oh, for Pops?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see that, man. Some Alex. Listen, Alex is, like we were talking about before, Alex is that character that a lot of people thought at first was like, I don't really know. It's like the movement's not great. Like, okay, you got the jumper, see in the air, right? You was doing a dive bomb. It's like, it's a little bit predictable. But then out of nowhere, man, it's like when you started just getting the reset loops going, man, it's just, it's crazy stuff.
Kind of like Frank West in that sense of like, he's kind of awkward, but when he gets that hit, he can really, really deal out the damage.
100%. Especially if he does Baroque. Like, if he starts doing some Baroque and power bombs, good Lord.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So
that stuff is nasty. Me too, man. Me too. And look, I love seeing some Doranjo as well, man. Like, not the greatest of characters, but in terms of like tool set, I think the tool set is very, very fun.
And very unique too. Not a lot of characters play like Doranjo. Kind of like a hybrid zoner. She's got a taunt that is actually like a useful move. Her assist is a taunt. She's got the move where she just lays on the ground and flexes on you.
Absolutely. One of the few characters with like some real chip potential as well. The giant, I don't know what the hell that super's called, but
the big ball.
The big ball, exactly. Whatever, the Katamari Damacy, man. Whatever that is. You know what I mean? The giant Katamari super is crazy looking, and I'd love to see that. Yeah, the Indiana Jones, trust me. Oh my God.
I'm just gonna be hearing that theme song in my head every time they do that super. Nah, nah, no, 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 no.
Oh God. It's gonna be great. Hey, have you seen tell you what, do you have the TVC arcade stick? Because you know I still have that from all these years ago.
No way. I used to own one. That was how I played this game back in the day, but I think I sold it.
I still use it even now. Like, because I've got a little well, I'm not gonna say where the adapter's from because they ain't kind of checked, but I've got an adapter for the Switch, so I can still use that in multiple games, man, and it works perfectly. Great
that's
stick.
Awesome.
Great stick.
I like the modded buttons too.
Okay, all right. There's no way this is real. This has got to be a button check, right? This is real.
Real.
Gold Lightan versus silver. Oh my God! Kaiju on Gundam on Gundam action.
I think they're button checking.
Oh no! No gold Lightan versus silver Lightan. All right, let me make the noise anyway. I want to see lots of. Alas, it's not going to happen.
But what if?
It would have been great, man. It would have been great.
By the way, I saw some discussion in the chat earlier about the legality of the Giants. So the Giants are allowed in tournament.
Yes.
But there is a counterpick rule with them. I always get the rule wrong. So let me see. Maybe I should pull up the exact wording.
Let's hear it.
Okay, maybe I can't find it.
Oh
but generally, I believe the rule is that you cannot counterpick with the Giants.
Oh, you can't counter with the Giants. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so if you pick the Giants, you're locked in for the rest of the match.
I mean, that's a ballsy pick if you're ever going to do it. Jesus.
Yeah, because you know, even though okay, here we've got the exact rule. If you switch on or off the giants, the opponent is allowed to repick. Thank you. I always get that wrong.
There we go. Oh,
but it's not coming up now because OmegaZero playing Zero.
Oh, Duranjo out of there, but used up the Baroque, man. So much red health gone. Tried to make for a safe tag. It didn't really work.
That mix from Zero is ridiculous.
Trust me. Oh, this is
doing very low damage, but he is building a ton of meter.
I mean, look, he's sitting on a Kit Kat right now, but he's gonna have a full box of chocolates very, very soon. Oh, and there you go, 5 bars.
Yeah, this is tough. This is what it feels like fighting Zero in this game sometimes. Just feels helpless.
You mean every game, right?
Yeah, pretty much. We were saying earlier that Chun-Li is overpowered in every game, but Zero is really overpowered in every game.
It's insane. It's insane. Like, even SVC Chaos uses top tier.
Yeah. Cool sprite in that game, too.
Yeah, very much so. Ooh.
All right, Duranjo gets mixed, no meter to burst.
Yeah, this is looking bad. If he gets a touch on Ryu, he's done as well. No chance of bursting. He just burst there just for no reason.
First to get Baroque.
Oh, just to get Baroque, you right. Not for no reason, excuse me. Tactical burst. Oh, the level 3 hits him with the time stone. Oh my god.
This is just cruel. This is like Ralph Wiggum. He's already dead. Show mercy.
That purple rain Zero as well, man. That print Zero.
Yeah, now, as much as that was a clear show of domination from OmegaZero, like, the thing is, Zero is so much about momentum. So if Pops can just control the momentum at the start and stop Zero from getting started, he definitely could win. See, this is a great start for him.
Nice. Good damage as well, because I mean, Zero doesn't have much health. Because normally Duranjo's damage output is incredible. Wow.
Oh no!
Good
Alpha
Lord.
counter whiffs and nice confirm.
These combos are beautiful, man.
I know. This is online Mexico to US, and he is hitting these confirms like it's no problem.
Trust me, pizza car. I mean, Ryu doesn't want to slice.
Oh, he mashes out.
Tied his shoelaces with the low, but he did mash out. It's true. Oh, just go. Oh, and he wasn't blocking high. He would have.
Good defense from OmegaZero into the Baroque unblockable.
Yep. It's not looking good for Ryu right now. No bars.
Yeah, I think this is. Oh no, doesn't quite kill. Wait a minute.
All right, what we
He
got?
could
What we
get
got?
the meter for the alpha counter.
Is he gonna tag out? Good alpha count. You're absolutely right. Let's see if he does it. No roll tag. No alpha count.
Yeah, now Duranjo solo.
Oh my!
I have no idea. That was like the side that hit you, combo fiend style.
Trust me. Oh,
Okay,
had to do it. No meter as well, man. Duranjo's been very meterless with this entire run so far.
Yeah, and I feel like OmegaZero's been on 5 bars the whole time, basically.
Trust me.
But he doesn't build meter during this super.
Oh my lord, the pew pew links right now. Pew pew.
Oh yeah, we got loot.
Pew pew.
I believe in this game, hit stun scaling does not kick in as long as the opponent is standing on the ground. So
yeah, I believe that's correct.
that is an infinite until the timer runs out.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
Oh, and he links off of it as well. Oh, trying to go
unblockable.
Yeah, no unblockable there. Oh, this is looking very, very tough. This might be it though.
Yeah, no HP.
Absolutely. Oh, how Duranjo goes.
2-0. Pop's having a tough time here. I mean, he had a decent start, but just once Zero gets going, how are you going to stop him?
Listen, I don't care if he's the favorite, man. Pops, you got to fight back, man. You got to fight back. We got to see upsets.
I believe. Yeah, we have seen some crazy upsets so far.
Come on, Pops. Let's do it. Okay.
Nice. Unblockable.
Yeah. Tries to jump out of it. Wasn't
out,
happening. Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Okay, he's got some room to breathe. This is what he needs. Uh-oh. But now he's getting pressured again. Oh, throws him.
Good throw. Good throw. Yeah, Duranjo just
crossed up.
Yeah, just trying to find a way to actually get a footing right now and get a bit more dominant and neutral, but it's not really happening just yet. Zero just not giving any space at all.
The pressure. That's another hard thing about fighting Zero. You know, push block is pretty powerful in this game, but Zero, his multi-hitting forward-moving normals.
Oh my god! Oh my God, you're throwing the damn towel! Throwing the damn towel!
Oh, no. Oh,
yeah, tried to go for the unblockable, didn't quite work. Oh, the size 15 dirty feet.
okay, one burst down.
Let's see an ordinary guy. Can you do it? Oh, okay.
That's
All right,
good,
okay. Oh, he tried it, man. I mean, he was so brave to press buttons there defensively. That was crazy.
Yeah. OmegaZero just seems like he really knows these scramble situations well. By the way, back into loops again.
Oh, pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew once again. Oh my Lord, give me the loop. Yeah, there you go, and it's done now.
No, it's not done. Oh, okay.
My Lord.
Oh, no.
Not like this. Oh, and I'm telling you, he's just never been with Mia. Every single time his character's about to die, he's got like no bars, man. It's crazy. Meanwhile, like OmegaZero with like nearly a Kit Kat, man. 4 bars. It's crazy.
I think we just watched an act of violence. There's no other way to put it.
Jesus Christ, man. That was literally a curb stomp after curb stomp after curb stomp. That was nasty stuff, man.
Someone call the cops. So OmegaZero moves on.
Beautiful, beautiful stuff, though. Very, very dominant performance, man. Definitely looking like a favorite right now to take this whole tournament, if you ask me.
Yeah, I mean, when you have a top tier player playing a top tier team, it's going to be tough. But speaking of top tier, we've got another one of our perennial Tatsunoko versus Corona tournament winners, Metaternal, coming in.
Hey, Metaternal. Yes.
And he's fighting Hello.
Okay. So Metaternal, what are we gonna see? That means we're gonna see some VJo.
VJo, exactly.
Let's go.
I think VJo is one of the most fun characters to watch in this game, and the way Metaternal plays him is so interesting.
Yes,
it's like he can just instantly transition from running away, throwing boomerangs, being annoying, and then just like that, he's like in your face, high-low mix-up, and then combo into level 3, does like 80%.
Absolutely.
It's going to be awesome. But Hello is no slouch as well. This is, by the way, the winners semis of their bracket. So I believe winner of this is guaranteed a top 8 position.
Ooh, very nice.
And just to keep you updated on the rest of the bracket, the other winner semi match in this bracket is KBeast versus Supra. And winner of that is guaranteed a top 8 slot as well. Ooh. So lots of awesome matches to come. I'm so excited.
Beautiful stuff. Man, we're blowing through this tournament hella quick, aren't we?
We are. I mean, we're just blessed, right? Isn't this great? We just get to sit here and watch like the greatest matches in this game that I've ever seen.
Man, I am just more than anything else just honored to be commentating some TVC at these hallowed grounds, man. These hallowed grounds, because this really is always where the magic happens. It's just, you got to tune in every single year, man, no matter what, rain or shine. Yeah. And even though we got to stay indoors, most of us, we still get to enjoy some great matches. You get to compete as well. The magic of Dolphin.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. I mean, what's crazy is I'm looking out the window right now, and like I think we have about 18 inches of snow. Oh, and I'm sorry, we have about what is that? Like 25 centimeters of snow outside, and it's not stopping. It's still pouring down. So I knew today, like I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna bundle up. I'm gonna get some hot cocoa, and we're gonna watch TVC all day.
Get nice and comfy, man. It might be frosty outside, but these matches are heating up. I can tell you that much.
I mean, they call it Frosty Faustings for a reason.
You know what I'm saying?
So we are seeing Beautiful Joe and Chun-Li. I don't believe I've seen Metaternal play Chun-Li very much. Usually he goes with
Teque, right?
Man or Teque Man Blade.
Yeah, that's right. This is going to be a bit of a tricky pick, so let's see what he pulls out.
Hello running his main team here, Morgan Roll.
Absolutely.
Look at this pressure.
Oh my God. Very nice.
Till he gets opened up. And here comes a flaming boomerang. It's going to home in on the opponent. 2 of them.
Oh,
why not?
Lord, 2 red hots. Get your red hots.
So this is what... Ooh, never mind. He gets rushed down.
Oh, my Lord.
So yeah, the red hot kick to go behind the opponent and then call the assist, that can be so hard for some characters to deal with.
Absolutely. I think the horizontal red hook kick is really, it's just really, really good. Really good navigation tool. Oh!
Big launch here.
Yeah. I think he tried to cross up. Oh, maybe. Okay, ankle's gonna get broke. Oh, maybe not. Tied the shoelaces there with the low.
Wow. Lost all his Baroque on that one, but
Oh,
he goes into level 3.
hits him with the Michael Bay.
Yeah, you can't burst this.
Oh my god. And she is
Flex
out
on
on
him.
it, boy. Ooh. Strike that pose.
This
Oh, yeah,
is
you're
definitely winnable for Hello, though. Roll can do a lot, for sure.
Absolutely. And Bijo's hasn't got. I can't remember Bijo's vitality actually. One of the lower health characters, one of the higher health characters.
I have no clue. But I do know that Roll, sometimes her combos can be really hard on Beautiful Joe, so that is one issue. So
Okay.
I feel like Hello's going to have to take out Beautiful Joe really fast here if he wants a chance.
I see. Oh.
And he doesn't have burst, so that is one thing. But this wall of boomerangs,
All right.
he's doing the American Ninja Warrior challenge here, trying to get in.
Trust me.
dodge it.
All right. He's sitting on a Kit Kat now. 4 bars. That's 2 bursts. A little bit of red health.
Wow, good block, by the way.
Oh my lord.
On
The
the
pressure right now.
cross-up red dot kick.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But Roll is just getting chipped away here, bit by bit.
Yeah, definitely losing in the neutral here.
There's
Very
the level
brave.
3. Can't burst it.
And that's done, man.
Yeah,
Hit
this
him
is
with the
such a good
Wachowskis.
strategy from Metaternal is to go for this unburstable damage whenever he gets a hit.
Absolutely. So damaging too.
Yeah. So Metaternal taking game 1 here. Yeah, it just looked like neutral was a little bit confusing for Hello. He couldn't figure out how to get past all these boomerangs.
Yeah, man, it was definitely, I think, yeah, Bijo was looking very, very dominant in neutral the whole way there. I think even if it was a case of Morrigan making her way up to Beautiful Joe, that horizontal red hook kick just sends him flying in the opposite direction. It just makes it much harder to actually get hold of.
And like we were saying earlier, like it's so hard to keep track of when you're the one who's trying to be on offense and when you're just trying to defend against Beautiful Joe's mix-ups. He can do both.
Exactly. So versatile.
Oh, the puddle though.
Like, and even with that horizontal, the diagonal actually, the diagonal red hook kick as well, it's like, it's either going to be pressure or it's going to be navigation too. So,
Oh, he gets a relaunch here.
Oh my lord, he gets it as well.
Oh, using Chan assist for it. Nice.
That was beautiful.
So much
great
damage.
Red hot as well.
Oh yeah, the red hot kick came back. It
Oh,
does not go away even if you get hit.
oh my lord. Oh, nice. Yeah, and that's the other thing as well. Like Morrigan is definitely used to being able to navigate through neutral with like a throw a soul fist out, massive hitbox, maybe even Baroque it and find your way in, right? But the boomerangs are just dealing with that pretty swiftly.
Here we're seeing the unburstable damage again.
Guaranteed damage, man.
So he can go straight in with level 1 here if he wants, or he can go for a slightly more difficult follow-up combo.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it just goes straight into level 1. Big
Oh
damage.
my lord, that damage. Red hot.
And now this is so bad because it's like you can tag, but both characters have red health. Okay, good mix.
Absolutely. And it was a good alpha character as well.
Yeah, we are seeing small body problems a lot today. People dropping combos on these weird little characters.
Odd job ass characters, man.
True. He's gonna throw his hat. Well, he is throwing the boomerang. It's like the same thing, kind of.
Yeah, same thing, man. Come on.
Okay,
Wait.
level 3.
Shango Kusetsu once again.
Is this gonna kill Joe? This could be
That's
big.
a kill. That's a kill. Yeah. So Vijo definitely doesn't have much health.
Okay, good block. Oh, now is he gonna burst?
Damn frame traps.
He holds on to it for now. This pressure.
Yeah,
from
had to
Hello.
burst that. Definitely had to burst that.
Now if Hello gets a hit, he can get a big Baroque. And maybe even kill Chun-Li. He does have level 3 available.
100%.
Oh, alpha counter combo off this? No, missed it.
Is Metaternal going to be building Mia right now? Probably going to just try and find a way to build Mia. Yep, definitely doing that now with the leg.
Oh, look at that confirm.
Beautiful.
I can't believe he burst that. He's on just a pixel.
Oh, oh no, oh no.
Baroque?
Oh no. Street
Unburstable,
sweeper.
unburstable.
Street sweeper. Take out that trash. Scrub
Oh,
that floor.
no meter though. I'm so nervous.
Me too,
Like,
man. I don't even know what to
Eternal
say.
has burst, but I don't think it's gonna help.
This is absolutely
Wow,
crazy.
raw level 1.
Oh, yeah, and it wasn't. I think definitely wanted to
punishment.
chip there. Oh, we're just off by a hair, man. You hate to see it.
Yeah, but I think a pixel is gonna be tough here. You can't even block a special move.
12 seconds left as well. This is nasty stuff. You're gonna have to
Yeah.
go all in.
Hello just running away. Are we going to see our first lame out? By the way, Hello notorious for timing people out, by the way.
Oh, God, here we go.
I don't think this is enough time, though.
Yeah, it's good. Literally gonna have to just, try to go for the blockable, but it's blocking already.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh my God, no.
Wait a minute.
Wait
a minute.
Oh, no. Was like literally a fraction of meter away.
If he had the level 3, he could have comboed into it and maybe got the kill.
I can't believe it. Oh, you hate to see that. Oh.
Hello, I'm sure enjoying the fact that he got a timeout. I mean, the Roll being able to heal combined with Morgan's safety HC, this team can really lame out. So I'm wondering if maybe that can be the strategy.
Yeah,
if you're not able to get in, why not just run away and go for a timeout?
Exactly.
Ooh. This could be big though if he gets the relaunch.
Relaunch? Oh, no relaunch. Oh, there we go. Red hot. Ooh.
Yeah, with that downward red hot stays on the ground for a little while, so that can cover him.
Absolutely.
Oh, misses the relaunch there too.
All right, gets the charge.
Roll trying to fly spot, gets tagged.
Tiny character versus tiny character. It's going to be tough for either of them to get hit. Unless you get put in the corner.
Ooh. Whoa, he burst, but he got a combo off.
That was a beautiful link there. Good confirmed.
Yeah, I wonder if... I really feel like the lame out strategy might be what Hello goes for here. You can see he's building up all this meter. He can heal with Roll and then safely bring in Morgan, and then he'll have a pretty good life lead, actually.
Definitely. I think right now he needs to just try and force Vjo, like a burst out of Vjo. It's going to be a little bit tough, though, for someone like Roll. Because, it's just a lot of fleeting hits.
Hello is just super jumping and air dashing and trying to avoid Beautiful Joe at all costs. How many of these rounds are going to go down to timeout now, I'm wondering?
Oh, this is beautiful. Drag Games is not what I expected, but I will definitely take it. This is beautiful stuff.
Oh, there goes the red light.
All right, okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, yes! What's a call out? That's a kill.
It all falls apart now because you're going to lose Roll.
That's a kill. Now she's solo Morgan. Can Morgan pull this off? 3 bars.
Oh, good block on the overhead. But he comboed off the boomerang. What?
No Baroque, so probably not going to burst it, but it's the lot of damage. You might want to consider it anyway. Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was not nothing.
Block the cross up, the first cross up, but not the second. That was crazy.
All right, throwing boomerangs. I mean, what can Hello even do at this point?
Yeah, it's Last Shot Saloon right now. Oh my God.
Wow, trades with Chun assist too.
Okay.
Trying to frame trap Joe. Whoa, broken block.
That was good stuff. What we got? Okay, Valkyrie's out. Oh! Shot! Yes!
I can't believe it hit.
What we got?
Oh my God, wait a minute.
Oh,
wait.
Oh my God, he's at that X somewhere. Let's go.
Watch out for the fireball. Don't block it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. This comeback. This will be. Oh no! You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Oh, not like
How
this.
did Hello almost do that? It was the raw level 3. Good Lord.
That would have been the most incredible comeback I would have ever seen in anything. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. 2-1.
That was nuts, man.
Go, baby. Let's go, beautiful girl.
Yeah, I forgot he's like the Japanese version, right? So, baby.
I want to see this go to game 5. Let's go, Hello.
All right, let's see it. Definitely shows he can clutch it out. Well,
he does have Baroque available, yeah.
Okay. Red hot.
It's coming back. Oh, she avoided it with the fly screen.
That was good. Soul Fist, yep. Doesn't want to Baroque it. Definitely wants to save that for damage. Really nice. Oh, this is going to be damaging. Yeah, he's going to force him to
with the Baroque and everything.
He's not going to burst as well. Oh, he bursted himself, though. He's going to burst back. He's not. He's just going to lose the character.
Not the relaunch.
I don't know. It would have been worth surely saving the character.
Yeah, I mean, now Roll is going to have a really hard time against this level 3.
Oh, yeah, straight into the Matrix. There we go. Matrix 4. Oh.
He doesn't have a meter for the super follow-up, but we'll see if he can get a relaunch here.
Right,
yes, he does.
Oh, my God, that was nasty. Please, burst.
Cross up with Red Hockey?
Oh, I think so. Yo, I've been seeing some really janky cross-ups there with Joe, man. It's craziness.
So this could be an opportunity for Hello because he's got so much red light.
Didn't even recover the health. Very bad. He wants to do it again, I'm sure. And yeah, he's definitely stalking to make sure it doesn't happen. If he can maybe wait.
Oh, watch out. The shocking thing.
If he can wait for a red hook kick to pass him by, he might be able to actually get the health back on a super. Can he do it? Let's see if he tries it. Yeah, you see, because he does a lot of the red hook kicks horizontally, and if he does it...
Here's the healing.
He finally got it. Okay.
The punish.
Oh, not like this. Okay, try it again. He might be able to... I think he's okay. Oh, no.
Mach speed.
Yo, Mach speed has so much range. That
fell out.
Okay.
He just fell straight out of the super.
And he whiffed the punish.
And healing again. Doesn't even try to combo.
Anchor roll. 20 billion health.
Oh, and he baits the raw tag. This could be huge. No burst. Can he get the relaunch? Yes, he does.
God. Okay, he doesn't have access to any Baroque, but he can get his health back here. This is very, very
got
big.
a real match.
Okay. This is gonna be hard for Chun to actually get.
It's really hard. Yeah. The combo roll with Chun is very difficult.
Yeah, you're gonna see this a lot of drop combos.
Okay, trying to fly swat. Oh, see, there it is!
Once again!
Small character privilege, he does have Baroque.
Oh my lord, the street sweeper.
No!
Oh my lord, let's go! Let's go! Take out that trash! Oh my god! Game 5. This is madness right now.
I'm about to flip this table right now. He did so much with Roll.
Frosty Faustings. Oh my god.
That was like 8 healing supers.
Jesus.
At first, I couldn't believe that he didn't Baroque when he had the OTG, but he was saving it to combo off the overhead. That was genius.
Beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful.
And now we're in game 5, guys. Just what I asked for.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Thank you to paid actor Metaternal for losing that to take us to a game 5.
Right, hopefully Metaternal's not rattled there, so can actually clutch this one out. Seems like it's been a bit more... But yeah, he's definitely just playing the same game plan, really, but just not trying to take too many risks, I think.
I think Metaternal has a lot of mental fortitude. He's definitely the type of player that he'll just run his game plan and not get flustered. 100%. And it's a good start so far. See if he can get the relaunch.
Beautiful stuff.
Oh, he goes for a reset instead.
I'm telling you, man, Morrigan's buttons are so good.
Yeah, they really are. He's got that launcher. He's got the 5H.
Yes, absolutely. Okay.
Calling roll to stay safe.
Yep, good decision.
Oh, this is gonna be big. And he forces the burst. That's big too.
Okay, what we got? Okay, slowly backing away, getting out of this pressure.
And keep in mind, like, the life is pretty close, but the meter advantage is pretty huge for Hello here.
Absolutely.
And not just because he can heal the life back, although that does help.
Didn't get it confirmed.
I feel the momentum of Hello playing for the lame out. Do you feel it? I
absolutely feel it. Oh my god. And I think it's kind of working because the thing is, even though we're seeing this game plan here from Metaternal v Joe, it's not quite working. He can't.
No, he dropped.
Oh my lord. He can't really run his own in game right now. Are we gonna see it one time?
He has to get Joe out.
Yeah. He can't run. He can't run this.
He gets punished.
Like this. I think this is a good switch as well. I mean, very nice, very nice, very nice.
What was that?
Not quite. Just threw the
bucket. Is that a misinput? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think really Chun, even though it was going to be rough for Chun regardless, I think Chun probably had to start in this Sweep. Oh my lord!
Guys! Is Hello really gonna win this set?
Oh my god! Yo! What a turnaround there from Hello. That was beautiful, beautiful stuff. Oh my God.
What upsets are we going to see today?
That was incredible. That was an incredible comeback. I've never seen such a war of attrition be won like so gradually like that. It was like, oh my God, Hello's really not going to be taking this one. And then out of nowhere, it's like just clutched out and then clutched out again. And it just dominates. Oh, it's great. Great stuff.
He was on a pixel and then he healed, but then he went back to a pixel and then he healed again.
Exactly. Oh my God, that was amazing.
That was ridiculous.
That was so clutch to watch, man.
All right, guys. We're going to our sponsors. Thanks again to the sponsors of Frosty Faustings. Much appreciated. Stick around, guys.
Absolutely.
What's up, guys? It is your stream host, Matchstick Melee, coming at you with the ads. Yo, come out and support the Frosty Faustings Online 13 Virtual Artist Alley. Hit that website for some cool-ass art and merch. Support these artists so they can come back next year. Also, don't forget to support the tournament itself. Get yourself a nice shirt, hat, hoodie, mouse pad. It's all good, man. Show your love for the tournament, and that just means the tournament's going to be around for years to come. Now, in regards to these Matcherino exclusive giant mouse pads, I believe they teamed up with Jasco Games, maker of Universal Fighting System, the card game that plays like a fighting game. Also, Guilty Gear Strive, don't forget to pre-order that. Available April 9th this year. Get it for PS5, PS4, and on Steam. Available from Arc System Works. It's going to have that good net code. You know, everyone's loving it so far.
Mm-hmm.
And show some love, why not, to Granblue Fantasy Versus. Another fantastic game from Cygames, XSEED, Arxis. It's available on Steam and PS4. They just released Character Pass 2. And of course, we got Annie of the Stars coming out on Skullgirl's second encore soon, available now on the mobile game. Brand new character for this still amazing to this day game. Can't go wrong. Check it out. And think about supporting them's Fighting Herds. This game has had a long and sordid history, and it's finally here and available to play, and you know what? It's really good. Get yourself a t-shirt, statue, all that hot stuff from GamingGenerations.com. Under Night in Birth, we're on to CLR. Grab yourself a collector's edition, including the 96-page full-color art book, compilation soundtrack, and exclusive Laundrecchia keychain. Get it now for the Switch and PS4. And why not play Under Night on your brand new Hitbox? Available from hitboxarcade.com/Frosty. It is the pinnacle in precision when it comes to controlling your modern-day fighting games. You can also use it to play Fantasy Strike. Free-to-play fighting game available on Steam, Nintendo Switch, and the PS4. All the characters are available to play online. There is no grind to unlock, and of course it has that good, sweet, sticky rollback netcode. And of course we can't forget about Metafy.gg. These are the guys that'll take your FGC skills to the next level. Get coached by the players who are kicking your ass. And we want to reiterate our open invitation to any of the Metafy coaches to come play in our TVC monthlies and you know, teach by doing. Teach by doing. Show off your skills so you know we got they got the skills to pay the bills. All right, and with that, I release you back to our commentating team of Chrome Alchemist and JM Crofts. Keep having fun, everybody.
All right.
Okay, so the next match we've got, I'm honestly a little bit sad because this is Bookoo versus TrueGamer, and the loser of this is out of the tournament. This is losers bracket action, and these guys are both godlike. Hard to believe that one of them is about to go home.
Bookoo, well, Ryu and Tekke Blade, right? I mean, that's a very solid team, and I do love seeing some Tekke Blade, but I don't like seeing people getting knocked out of tournaments because I always love commentating these matches. I can't lie, I'm having a great time watching all of this stuff, man. This has been high-level stuff, high octane from start to finish, man. Frosty Faustings really is just delivering. absolutely delivering. I mean, this is basically the biggest tournament we've had, right? Like, I know we've talked about it before, but as far as I can tell, this has been the most entrants ever. I don't know.
Yeah, I think maybe like Evo 2009 or 2010, whatever year it was, might be the most entered TVC tournament. But other than that, it's like, this is it.
This is crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Well, let's see what these guys pull out. I mean, like we said, man, it's been high-level stuff from start to finish. So, I mean, who's your money on right now? Who's your money on to take this next match?
You know, I think I got to give it to TrueGamer. TrueGamer he was hit by the upset earlier. He lost to Kevin Teque.
Okay.
But he's so good. I don't know. But both these players are playing Ryu, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
So I think it really could go either way.
Well, we're going to find out. And I guess for the sake of being contrarian, I'll go for Bookoo.
Oh, right, let's go. We'll get the side bets going.
Yeah, let's do it.
It's a good thing that we had that ad break. I literally like, oh God, I just went deaf from the emulator.
Oh, not like this.
Oh God, volume mixer.
Okay, you good? You good? Ooh, it did not.
Whoever has
Ryu and Teque Man played.
Teque Man is Bookoo, and then the other one is TrueGamer.
So that's Bookoo on player 1. Yep. Bookoo on P1. Yep. We good.
So yeah, like I was saying, during the ad break, I literally like jumped over my couch and got some water because I've been screaming, guys.
Yeah,
I've been yelling at all this excitement. Let's go.
What? I was looking around and I was like, damn, I can't see my water. Shoot. Oh, yes. Now,
so we're seeing the lances from Teque Blade.
This is a character who can, like, zone well. Like, definitely likes to fish with those lances, the projectile lances, and then can confirm into some damage. And also has, like, quite idiosyncratic movement. Like, the way the movement works, the ground dash is an air dash, kind of like Morrigan as well. But then, like, when you have the air dash as well, you sort of have, like, a lot of momentum at the end. So you start off a little bit slow. Oh, this really is.
Look at this optimal combo. Oh, my Lord. Goes for a reset.
Nice, gets it.
Yeah. I mean, like, Teque Blade, he really has everything. He's got some of the best normals in the game, some of the best projectiles, some of the best damage, best supers. Really, the only thing that is kind of lacking is, like you said, his movement is a little awkward.
Yep.
Other than that, he's got it all.
Absolutely. Like, and the thing is with the movement as well, is like, the movement seems kind of predictable at first.
Look at that confirm!
Into the crash and true. That was a sick confirm. Good Lord.
And he gets the OTG.
Oh, the OTG! Tries to go for the Oki as well.
Yeah, so that we call that move the rapid slash, kind of like Virgil in Marvel 2. Oh, he kills Chun. So that move is a cross-up, but it can also be used for Baroque unblockables. So it's a pretty useful move whenever you have the opponent blocking.
Absolutely. And I mean, honestly, you could say that his other aerial move there is a helm break. It's just as powerful. Crash and Truth. Oh, yes, he is. Wants to go back into Crash and Truth now, right?
Yeah, 3 meters. Nice. I think this is going to kill.
Very nice. Good decision as well, because if you did the Crash and Truth to begin with, wouldn't have been able to do it.
See? Oh! On a pixel with 4 meters.
Oh, my God. Oh!
He didn't get chipped.
I mean, Ryu right now is just playing Halo and Legendary. 1 hit and he's dead. Oh my God. Oh dear.
Wow, Bookoo's Teque Blade was ridiculous.
That was beautiful stuff. And as I was saying as well,
get in on it.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, it was yeah, man. If he had done the Crash and True to begin with, he wouldn't have been able to DXC out of that because it's a cinematic. So he had to just go for the Shinku Hadoken first and then go into the Crash and True again. So good decision there.
Okay, this is big for TrueGamer. He's finally getting some momentum early in the match here.
Absolutely. Oh.
Yeah, was that a drop? It seemed like he called Chun a little late there.
It did seem like it. Good pressure. Oh, tied his shoelaces. Oh, not quite. Oh, got the throw. Nice. Okay, he's playing it safe right now. I mean, look, he's in an advantage state right now. Teque Man Blade. Oh, that was crap. Medium.
Wow, I can't believe he missed the punish on that burst. That was so close. There's an unblockable for you.
Oh my God, the damage.
Red life.
Oh my God, he got deleted. Holy shit.
Yeah, like we explained earlier, the more red life you have, the more damage Baroque is going to do, and he didn't have burst for that. And now look at this damage.
This character is insane, man.
Good lord. And
oh
now,
my days.
Oh, Supra?
Crashing through, but he didn't
Punish
do
that.
anything.
Oh.
Yeah, didn't get a good enough punish. He's got 2 bars on him as well, so he's going to get bursted as soon as he tries anything. It's not looking good. Oh, it's a real uphill struggle. Oh, but he gets him. This is a commanding lead right now from Bookoo.
Guys, I predicted TrueGamer would win. Come on, TrueGamer. Listen, we've seen 3 in a row comebacks. I'm not ready to write them off just yet.
Looks like my Bison bucks are coming in. I'm checking my bank account right now.
Game 5. I want to believe.
I'm refreshing my bank account right now to see what Bison bucks. Where are they?
Man, look at these big hitboxes from Teque Blade. Oh, yeah. Awkward.
Oh my lord, beautiful.
This is going to do a lot of damage too, because now he gets another relaunch. Yeah, you really had to burst that.
Had to, but he's got no meter now, so that's a real uphill struggle. And he's taking so much chunks of damage right now off of these fleeting hits with the projectiles. This is looking really, really bad.
Bookoo with the Teque Blade. Ooh, okay, jabs his way out.
Absolutely. Oh. See, that's the thing. Teque Blade's screen control is really, really good.
Yeah, Chun can do it though. Chun's comeback potential is serious. And we saw the instant overhead stomp.
Absolutely.
Falling heavy from Teque Blade, covering so much of the screen.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like I was saying before, the movement from Teque Blade, it looks like it's quite predictable, but when you do like the H at different times, you land in different areas when you're air dashing forward. So it makes you quite hard to predict.
True.
Even harder to punish because of the jump C, like the hitbox is insane.
Yeah, Teque Blade has that Guilty Gear Strive air dash where he has to think about it for a few frames before he actually starts moving.
Stops for a split second. All right, what are we going to see? All right, here comes the pressure. Is she going to stomp the yard?
The lightning legs are so safe. There's a fast overhead.
The yard!
He tried to bait a burst there, but instead he just got thrown.
Yeah, and I think losing that corner was very, very crucial for Chun as well, because she really needed that for pressure.
Yeah.
Okay, making her way back. Okay, all right.
Oh, another
step up to the street. That overhead. Oh my lord.
Okay, goes for broke.
Oh, this isn't good. No, he needs to burst. Yeah, he needs to burst.
Yeah, he's on a pixel. He can't block a single lance here. And there it is.
Oh my god. I actually did want to see that. I did want to see that comeback, but unfortunately it was not happening. Just Bookoo absolutely dominating from start to finish.
Yeah, Bookoo looked so strong there. So like we said, unfortunately, TrueGamer is eliminated, and Bookoo is going to be moving on through the bracket. Next up, we have another one where whoever wins, we lose, because I don't want to see any of these players get eliminated.
It really is
GCYoshi versus MagnoMan.
Oh, Yoshi! Yes! A MagnoMan as well. Oh, no. So wait.
It should be our first instance of Giants on screen other than trolling us on button config.
Well,
I think we're going to see PTX here.
We are going to see some PTX action, and that is what I like to see. But we're also going to see ourselves some Cash and Volnut, and I love seeing some Volnut. So you're right. I don't want to see either of these guys go. Like GCYoshi, listen, that's another guy I'll fanboy over, man. Like him and KBeast. Like, Royal Flush is another, but Royal Flush, unfortunately, not here. Like, where is Royal Flush? # free Royal Flush. But, yeah, man, like, he's an absolute institution of a name. So, regardless, we're going to see a good match. So, it's going to be a different tempo to what you've normally seen as well. I mean, what you tend to see with a lot of Giant matches is kind of slow paced, because it's kind of like the opponent to the Giant is climbing the mountain ever so slowly. Slowly but surely getting that damage. Got to be very, very careful. Watch out for all the armored moves, all that massive hitboxes. And then out of nowhere, the Giant is just going to hit you for like 70% damage. And then you're just dead. It's like, it's insane. It's such an insanely spaced like tempo match. It's interesting to watch.
It do be like that sometimes. And what I think is interesting is that there's kind of two approaches that people take when they fight the Giants. You can either just like learn how to fight them with your real characters that you know how to play really well, which I think is what we're going to see MagnoMan do. Or what some people do is they just pick the characters that counterpick the Giants most, like Teque Blade, Saki, Oregon, regular Teque Man, and they play characters not as good with, but the characters just do well in the matchup.
Absolutely.
I'm assuming that Magno is just going to run his real team, but you never know. He could have something up his sleeve to help deal with these giants.
Giant?
Yeah, it seems like there is some lag Oh, the controllers are still bound.
Oh, damn. Got some tentacles. All right. Last I remember, this was years ago as well, man. I don't even know if this is even true anymore, but I used to remember, obviously back when everyone was like, Giants are banned, Giants aren't banned, Giants are banned. It's like, I remember them being quite a good counterpick to Zero. And is that still true? Because I remember Zero kind of running through everybody, and then someone would just pick Giants and Zero would just get wrecked. Yeah. And I don't know, is that the case still?
It's an interesting idea. Obviously, I'm not the most knowledgeable person when it comes to this game compared to people like Dr. Science, but in my opinion, I think Zero goes about even with the Giants. Like there are some characters that destroy them. Like I mentioned, like Teque Man and Teque Blade really destroy the Giants. And there are some characters that are like helpless against the Giants. Like, I don't know, Chun-Li is pretty bad against Giants. There are a few characters that are like really bad against Giants. I think Zero's somewhere in the middle. He has some stuff. He can avoid them for a long time. I think if he just plays safe, he can do well.
Yeah, I think I remember like, so with Teque Man and Teque Blade, or especially Teque Blade, right? It's like he'll try and zone with the lances, and then he'll just be getting those capture states, right? Because they blow straight through any armor.
Right. Because it's like a hit grab, it beats armor, yeah. Exactly.
And then, well, Gold Lightan is the one that sucks, actually. That's the one that's not even any good at all, but is good against PTX. So it's like PTX is good against a whole bunch of characters, and then Lightan's good against PTX. But you don't even see that counter pick too often, right? Even though it is effective. I guess it's just the amount of people that played Giants overall. Not too many.
Yeah, and like, yes, I do think that Lightan does well against PTX, but like, he doesn't do so well that it's like a free win. You still have to be good with Lightan. You have to know how to play the character. And for I think a lot more people are likely to know how to play Teque Blade than play Lightan, you know?
True.
I think if you're going for that counter pick strat, I think that's a little bit safer. But I also think that like just running your stuff, if your characters can deal with them reasonably, sometimes it's good to just run your stuff. Like I think Walnut does well against the Giants. He can lame them out. His super is good against them. He's got a multi-hit buster, so that can break armor. So I think that's probably what we're going to see.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm being informed that we have to fill some time. So the best way to do that, I found, is to ask really unimportant. Okay, perfect. Let's do that.
Okay.
So yeah, folks, here we go. Matchstick back, just running the Guilty Gear ad. Please enjoy.
All right.
I turned this way down so that nobody went deaf. But this looks sick.
All right, let me see if I can get my water. Can I reach it?
Yeah, we'll run it again.
Oh, is it hella quick? Oh, damn. All right.
I know who I am.
Crofts, are you excited for Guilty Gear?
I made a video about it. I'm excited but hesitant.
Where can they find that video?
On my YouTube channel, youtube.com/jamcrofts.
Oh my god.
Wait, can they hear me right now?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was muted. No. Okay, great. I didn't know I was getting plug-in. Well, if I'd have known, I would have shilled way harder.
Hard, man. Like 895, let's do it.
All right.
I think anything, it's a risky game, right? Because they basically said out of the gate, they're like, we're going to change everything about the game.
Yeah.
And for some people, they're like, well, we love what it was before. We don't want to see it changed. But I think at the same time, like, if you're going to keep pushing the franchise, you're going to change some stuff, and they're really trying to make it more approachable in different ways. So I'm really excited to actually get to play it again after the beta. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to like all the changes, but I think overall they're really trying to shake things up, and it seems like they're accomplishing that goal. So
yeah, we'll have to see how it goes. Like for me, I don't know if it'll just be me as a sort of spectator, but usually I do try every game at least once just to see what it's like, right? So I do imagine that I'll give it a little bit of a go and see what they're doing with it. Yeah, I'm not too sure, but I mean, you know, I'm willing to give anything at least a little bit of a chance because you never know really until you try it, right? Don't knock it until you tried it. So,
and here's the other thing: is roll back. They have confirmed the game's gonna have rollbacks. So,
that is the gold standard right now. So
that helps a lot.
I said go back. If you ain't got rollback, then man, like people are gonna be kind of looking at you a little bit shifty, give you the side eye, be like.
And Guilty Gear Accent Core Plus R, they patched rollback into that game, and it's amazing. We actually had a tournament for that last week on my Twitch channel. And the online is just so good. So if Guilty Gear Strive has online like that, it's going to be amazing. So
absolutely. Because and rollback is no like small feat as well to like implement those into old games and stuff like that. That does take a lot of work, like a lot of grind. So you know, definitely like it shows they cared enough to provide it. You know. So it's good stuff. Very, very good stuff from the guys.
So we're getting into character select now. So, you know, we don't have to fill any more time, but I just want to give chat something to think on as we move into this match. I just want you guys to consider, is cereal a soup? Okay. The milk is the broth. Okay. Anyway, let's get into this match.
What is
we got?
My brain is melting. My brain's melting. It's melting.
So we've been saying, you know, that there's the way where you can try to counterpick the Giants or you can just run your stuff. And that's what MagnoMan's doing. He's just running his stuff. I respect it.
Trust me. I mean, it's looking a little bit rough already, man. That Gundam Heavy Arms is just throwing out those saw blades.
And you know what's crazy about PTX is, like, obviously he's so slow and clunky and everything, but his mix-up is insane. He's so hard to block.
Really, really good. It's actually surprising. You would never expect something like that. You thought you would just be a very, like, not bare bones.
Oh, and he baits burst too.
Okay. He's going to go for the unblockable rockets as well.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, but Mega Man can definitely still do this stuff. And something to keep in mind is that PTX, his one life bar is the length of 2 character life bars. So basically, if you get PTX to half health, it's like you kill the character, kind of.
Yeah, pretty much.
So he's not that far behind.
I mean, it's looking a bit rough right now, though, because, I mean, Vorna's got no health, and that is what happens. When he does Baroque into about 2 to 3 hits, he just gets deleted.
Yeah, bursting against the armor is going to be tough, but he goes straight to rematch. No counter picks yet.
Well, let's see what he can pull out here, man. Can he make some adjustments? Because it did seem a bit rough. Maybe it's just a little bit of inexperience versus the Giant. We'll have to see. Yeah,
and I mean, that's the thing in this game. It's like, you know, a lot of times I feel like grappler characters in most fighting games, it's like the matchup that you have to learn. You play it different than every other matchup.
Yep.
And Giants are kind of this game's version of that. You have to learn specifically the techniques to fight them. You can't just play like you would against anyone else.
Absolutely.
I really like that use of Friender, though. That Friender is a hit grab, so you see it does beat armor.
So he does have options. Yeah, this is very, very good. And using that the armored overhead knee.
Does that drill break armor too?
Yo! He ran circles around him. Yo, that was an amazing Jesus. Don't want to turn around from the first game. That was nuts.
I look over at the chat. They're still discussing whether ketchup is a sauce or a jam. And then I look back and the match is already over.
Jam.
He killed him in like 15 seconds flat.
Bro, you guys are making me like hyperventilate. Sauce or a jam. What are you talking about? What is going on?
True. It's it's like fighting the yellow demon in Mega Man.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh, there's the meaty Friender slightly misses. Yeah, it seems like MagnoMan has really started just abusing the moves that beat armor. But he went through Friender.
Oh my God!
The Baroque. Oh, see, there's that 50-50. That's an overhead.
The lazy boy. Here's some of the lazy boy.
Nice. Oh, look, the adjustment is happening.
Oh my Lord. This is very, very sick. I'm loving this from both sides.
Yeah, GCYoshi has really started playing more defensively, and there's the instant overhead again.
All right.
That's what we're talking about with PTX mix-ups.
Good Baroque.
Look at this. This is going to be Oh, he sets up the unblockable.
Yeah, here it comes. Oh, that's nasty stuff.
Okay, stays above the bullet. Good stuff.
Yeah, nice. He's still high up. Nice. He's not going. Yep. Okay,
look at this.
That was very, very good decision making there.
Oh, into level 3, that's dead.
That's dead for sure. Look at this level 3. Beautiful. I mean, you are not coming back from that. Body.exe. You're gone, bro. Out of there. Norton antivirus is activated. You are getting deleted.
The MegaMan.exe has been uninstalled.
Uninstalled. Let me say McAfee, because you guys are American. McAfee antivirus. That's it installed, and Mega Man has been deleted. Oh
so
my
we did
God.
go back to character select. Is there? Oh, he is switching. Alex, roll. He's going to Team Rolex.
We're going Team Rolex. Let's do it.
All right, now I don't want to like make any unnecessary predictions, but I feel like Magno could have had it with that other team.
He tried the 99-second powerbomb, and I so wish he got it.
Oh, nice Baroque.
Oh, he tried the powerbomb again, didn't work. Oh, he tried again, it didn't work. It's not happening. The technology's not working. Okay, plan B. Oh my God. Oh, it's not looking good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my God. Lazy boy.
Oh, here we go. Grab it.
Powerbomb. Ragdolled him.
Nice block.
Again. Oh, I tried to powerbomb again, didn't work.
Yeah. Boost. Get it.
God. All right, look, you know what this looks like, yeah? You know that Tom and Jerry episode where Jerry gets like the serum that makes him super powerful?
He really tried to level 3.
Oh my God.
Have you no shame? Is he really not going to tag? Oh, look, he used up the missile. The missile is gone. That's huge, actually.
Oh, I tried again. Yo, I've literally only seen powerbomb. He's literally the only decision he's ever made up close is powerbomb or not powerbomb, and that's pretty much it.
Oh,
landed! Yo, what is that? Oh my God!
There's just no way.
Oh, that's incredible. Oh, that was actually incredible. Just ragdolling. MagnomanX.
I can't breathe. I can't believe
bringing the hype. He is bringing the hype right now. That was incredible. Like, look, I'm telling you, you know that Tom and Jerry episode where Jerry gets the serum that makes him super powerful.
Yeah.
Ragdolling Tom around.
Yeah, that's what we're witnessing.
Ripping the yellow pages in half. Oh my God.
That was a good avoidance on the powerbomb there. Look, he keeps going for the same strat. Baroque the shoulder into the powerbomb.
He's like, look, powerbomb's coming. It's just a case of when.
Nice.
It's always right now.
GCYoshi trying to stay airborne and unthrowable.
Raw tag, yeah.
Nice tag.
Good decision.
I think that's smart.
Especially because it takes so long to deal with giants in neutral, you're gonna get your health back, like slowly but surely.
Right, it just seems like Alex is so important to this strategy, so he's got to keep as much life on Alex as he can.
100%.
Oh, punish that? Okay, nice.
Yeah, like David versus Goliath, but now Goliath brought out his when David brought out his daughter.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. He's got level 3.
Jesus Christ!
It's not burstable.
Oh my God!
There's the level 3. Oh no, level 1 unblockable reset.
Oh.
All right, roll this down, but we've seen what Alex can do.
I mean, yeah, Alex was barely even using roll like that. Oh, never
There's
mind.
The level
never
3.
mind.
I think he's dead.
He might be dead for real.
I think this is just straight up gonna kill.
Oh no, he might be okay. He might be okay. Not a chance. You guys were right. Oh my
Guys,
Lord.
the Giants' dream stays alive. GCYoshi continues to move on. Magnoman is eliminated from the tournament. Who would have thought?
Oh my God, that was crazy, man. But that was a hype way to go out. I'm telling you that much.
Of all the ways to lose, I think losing Alex versus Giants after hitting PTX with the level 3, there are worse ways to get eliminated from a tournament, I guess.
He was doing powerbomb after powerbomb after powerbomb. He was like, I don't care if I go down. I'm making you bleed tonight. I'm making you bleed.
That was absolutely ridiculous. So we've got OmegaZero versus Aopossum coming up.
Very nice. All right.
Aopossum is a very, very strong player. We've seen him do very well in tournaments before, but OmegaZero is looking kind of untouchable. So I don't think we've seen him bleed in this tournament, period.
Looking like a clear favorite for sure, for sure. You said Aopossum as well. That is Ken Ryu. Is it Ken Ryu?
Yes, that sounds right. See, it's a good thing I have you here. You actually can remember who plays what.
Oh no, man, I'm good for something at least. Jesus. All right. So, gonna run, pay some bills, just real quick.
Oh, that shouldn't be. All right, guys, Matchstick Melee back here one more time, just reminding you what is going on this weekend. It is Frosty Faustings online, Frosty Faustings 13. Support the Virtual Artist Alley, get yourself some nice merch, support your local artists, or your national artists, support the arts. While you're supporting things, don't forget to support Frosty Faustings itself. Grab yourself a nice Frosty Faustings t-shirt, hoodie, or beanie over at smashgg.com/FF13/register. You can also get these Matcherino exclusive sick mouse pad and play mats brought to you by Jazzco Games, makers of the Universal Fighting System card game. It's fun. I actually played that in my youth. Top 8 Nats, baby. Guilty Gear Strive, available for pre-order now. Grab it on April 9th, 2021, available for PS5, PS4, and Steam. It's got that net code, baby, that we all like, that rollback. All right, and don't forget to support Grand Blue Fantasy Versus as well. It's a nice little out there fighter. You got your nice mix of anime and fantasy hack and slash. Solid gameplay, solid online. They're in Character Pass 2. Grab it now before the other characters get out here. Speaking of new characters, don't forget about Any of the Stars, available on Skullgirls Mobile right now, coming soon to Skullgirls Second Encore. Glad to see this game still growing strong. Skullgirls always a fan favorite. And speaking of fan favorites, Them's Fightin' Herds, available now. You can get it through Humble Store and Steam. Definitely a unique fighting adventure. All the characters, quadrupeds, just beating the ever-loving hay out of each other. And we got Under Night in Birth. Under Night in Birth, Collector's Pack, coming out now. Art book, soundtrack CD, keychain. Snag it, baby. Speaking of things you can snag, grab yourself a hitbox. Never have to worry about good old joystick wrist again, because it's all buttons, man. I can get more precise than all buttons. Get yourself one at hitboxarcade.com/Frosty. And Fantasy Strike is a free-to-play game available for Steam, Switch, and PS4. All the characters are unlocked online already. No need to grind. And it's got that amazing, sweet, clean rollback netcode and UI. And, of course, our final sponsor, Metafy.gg. Get coached by the players kicking your ass. Come on, Metafy. Bring somebody down for a TVC event. Let's see what you're packing. All right. And with that, guys, we will throw it back to our commentary crew, Chrome Alchemist and JM Crofts. Thank you all for watching.
Ooh, are we back? Are we back?
Yes.
We are back with that Frosty Faustings action. Oh, can I just say that ad the ad run was very, very slick, man. It's very entertaining every single time I hear it. Last time you said sweet and sticky rollback, and it threw me off.
He's looking for new adjectives every time.
Oh my god, it's crazy. Oh.
Is it just me, or does Matchsticks have like a really soothing voice? Like you should do like a book on tape. I would listen to that.
100%, man. Like I could just
book me on Cameo.
Listen, run an ASMR channel, just running ads, or just talking about anything, like your day, what you ate for breakfast, anything. I'll be like, yeah.
See, you know how you can tell that I'm old is that I called it a book on tape and not an audio book.
Book on oh my god.
A book on tape, guys.
Can I talk about Wu-Tang?
Oh, wait, you want to talk about Wu-Tang?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you can talk about Wu-Tang.
Excellent.
Of course you can talk about Wu-Tang.
All right, let's book some time to talk about Wu-Tang.
Oh, yes. I would listen to that all day. Jeez. Oh, crazy.
So like we said, OmegaZero versus Aopossum. I mean, I really think this could go either way. It's just that Zero frightens me. When I see, it's like the heavy weapons guy, I fear no man. but that thing frightens me. And it's Zero.
Like he says, man, it's like some say some may say they can outsmart me, perhaps, but I've yet to find man who can outsmart Buster.
Yeah, exactly. With zooping, what are you gonna do?
Trust me.
You're just gonna get hit. It's just the facts of life.
When the pew pew lemons come out, you're in big trouble. I'm telling you.
Yes, and so, Ken Teque. Interesting. Wait, this is button check. Okay.
Ken Teque is his team. Well, at least it's Aopossum's team, right? Oh no, Ken Ryu. So yeah, right. It definitely has to be button check because I mean these guys are both picked the same team. So
yeah, I don't.
As much as I'd love to see this mirror, I don't think it's going to be happening. There we go.
But yeah, it was funny. You mentioned earlier that Aopossum plays Ken Ryu. And I just wonder, like, is anyone in the chat like, oh yeah, the two Shotos, you know, Ken and Ryu? No, Ken the Eagle.
Exactly. They are the two Shotos, but not the two Shotos. Well, one of them isn't one of the two Shotos. Exactly. So, I mean, look, Ken the Eagle, very balanced. I mean, he got nerfed from CGOH, the Japanese version, right? Cross generation. Was top 3 in that game. Not so much now. Does have access to his zoning tools, the boomerang. Does have like okay approaches. Like he's just kind of like solid. He's just a solid character.
Yeah, he's kind of weird too. Like he's very, very floaty. He's very safe. That's one nice thing he has going for him, and he can do a lot of damage.
Absolutely.
But he's just a little weird. He's a weird character, and now he's under pressure by Zero. Not where you want to be.
Exactly. And it's Ken the Eagle and Chun-Li. So.
Oh yeah, true. No Ryu spotted.
Wow, tied his shoelaces. Yeah. Oh, good burst. Okay.
Ooh, misses the combo.
Okay. Zero just has so much. Yeah. Oh, he wasted that Baroque though.
Yeah, losing Baroque there hurts.
Very big. Oh. I don't know if maybe he pressed the wrong button.
Oh no, another missed combo.
I had the overhead, but no.
Yeah, he didn't have Baroque or anything.
Exactly.
Yeah, the drops really got Aopossum killed there.
Okay, what we got here for Chun-Li? Oh, good block. Yeah, nice. Okay, he's in jail right now, too.
Oh, that's an overhead, yeah.
The overhead's a sweetheart.
I mean, sometimes when you block Zero, it just feels like you're just going to be blocking for the rest of the round. And this is going to be a lot of damage. Look at all that red life.
I felt like he was full screen a second ago, then he's like right next to you in a flash. It's crazy. Pew pew. Pew pew.
I think this is a dead Chun. I mean, he can launch here, right?
Oh my god, he can just go straight to level 3 for good measure. Oh, he's not gonna do it though.
That is the power of Baroque. And the power of Zero, really.
What a nasty character. And this is like evidence that you make a bad decision with your meter in this game, and you're gonna be eating huge, huge damage combos, man. You really gotta be very, very conservative with your meter, because you never know when you're truly gonna need it.
Yeah. Evidence is not Zip coming into play here. I mean, Aopossum had a good start. Oh, there we got the
nice.
Boomerang coming back.
Nice, good. Oh, he tries to go for the reset. Oh.
Okay, good blocks, good blocks.
Nice.
Don't get opened up.
Yep. He's in jail right now, though.
Yeah, and Zero does have Baroque, so the potential of Baroque unblockable is on the table. Good block on the double overhead, but then he does get opened up.
Nice. It was necessary because he was getting left in the corner for way, way too long. It's only a matter of time before he got opened up eventually.
That Boomerang is really helping in neutral, but you're going to have to get some damage off it to make it count.
100%. Oh, and he just hit him with the cross-up pizza cutter.
Yeah, am I having deja vu, or is he going to put him in this loop again?
Give me the loop. Give me the loop.
No burst available. Big chunk of Baroque life. I mean, I'm pretty sure Ken is dead.
Good lord, Guitar Zero right now, just playing that tune.
Yeah, and remember that hit stun scaling doesn't kick in until your feet leave the ground, so there's no hit stun scaling at all on that air juggle combo. Oh, Chun opened up as well.
I mean, he's just running the script right now. This is just beatdown.bat. I don't know what the hell's happening right now. It's just real tough.
I love it.
This is real tough. Oh.
Yeah, that's a big chunk of red life on Chun, but I mean, you got to get through 2 bursts before it even matters.
Oh my god. Zero just, I mean, he's on a box of chocolates right now, so even if he gets that
okay,
hit, it's
there's
gonna
one
be
burst
rough.
down.
Yeah, exactly. Got one more in the tuck.
I want to believe.
Me too.
Yeah,
He's building that meter.
Very
Yeah,
strong
like-
in the matchup. Okay, there's another burst
second
down.
burst. Oh no!
Baroque unblockable.
That was just so cheeky. Oh my days.
That was cheap.
Oh.
Yeah, because the thing is, so you can combo off of burst in the corner, but the combo is heavily scaled. But OmegaZero resets with a Baroque unblockable, so it doesn't matter how scaled the combo is, because you're going to get reset with an unblockable.
Absolutely.
Is that cheaper what, guy?
Very. I bet you know some guys who were just like, oh, Marvel free. Oh my God, Zero everywhere. Ooh, TBC, what's this? The next thing you know, like, oh my God, not this character again.
I think it's really funny that like Zero is like the best character in Marvel 3 and TVC, but he's like broken in very different ways.
Yeah, you're right.
He's not good in this game for the same reasons he's good in Marvel 3.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Ooh, okay, listen. Zero is bleeding. We got, unblockable.
Ooh, unblockable, man. Once again, no meter. It's just like, it's the same old story against Zero. Pressures you so much, you want to burst, but every time you burst, you're just leaving yourself susceptible to just getting hit with combos like this. Very damaging.
Oh, good block.
Good block, good block. Oh,
Actually, this is actually pretty good if he can get Ken out. No!
Oh my God,
Oh,
this
he
is
has another
scary,
chance
man.
at life.
Listen, I can't breathe and I'm not even playing, so what is it going to be like?
There we go. Alpha counter.
Aopossum, oh my God.
Aopossum is in this.
Okay, let's do it.
Fourth another burst out of Zero. Oh no, he got opened up.
And it's not building that meter fast enough. Oh no. Oh. No, was blocking, so couldn't get the unblockable there. Just wanted
Okay,
to
okay,
pressure.
good defense. Good defense from Aopossum. He's
Okay.
holding on for dear life and no Baroque on Zero, so he can't do an unblockable.
Exactly, very, very big. Oh, tied his shoelaces there. But he's gonna have a Twix
drop.
soon. Okay, he's gonna have a Twix. 2 bars. Yep, he's on the Twix now. What we got?
He forces the burst. Is OmegaZero gonna raw tag or is he just gonna let Zero rock?
No, he's playing like every Zero player does, man. Till death. Till death. 2 battle hammer. There we go.
Aopossum is still alive and Ken is getting so much HP back this whole time.
All right, let's see what Chan does. I like this matchup though. Like Chan versus Joe. It's gonna be tough for Joe.
Yeah, but OmegaZero's Joe is very solid. Joe considered, you know, not one of the better characters in this game, but OmegaZero makes him look really strong.
Absolutely.
He does have that hammer, the jumping H, one of the biggest jump-in normals, and it can cross up. Wow,
That jump-in
dash
is
up
beefy.
first.
Oh my Lord. Oh, he's stomping the mud hole. Stone cold.
Yep, frame trap with the Baroque. All right, what's the mix? Oh, this is huge. This is
There
huge.
we go.
Look at the Baroque.
Oh my God, the damage. Look at the damage. Yo, let's go.
Aopossum is still alive. He saw.
Awesome. Not
No
dead
burst
yet.
available. He burned
Not
all the red
dead.
life.
Look at this game right now, man. It's just in an instant you could just get deleted. It's insane.
But Baroque is like the coolest mechanic in any fighting game. How sick is
In
that?
any fighting game, by far. By
The
far.
trade-off. Do you want to recover the life or do you want to murder them with it? It's so cool.
Like every versus player like always says their game is like chess, but this game it does be like that, bro. It does
The
be
meter management, well, the resource management. And now he gets the hit on Zero. Oh, and he reset. Forces
nice.
an early burst.
Oh, so for the
This
first
could
time
be
in a
big.
while now, early burst there from Zero.
Oh no, he gets hit.
Oh,
Same
he
side.
bursted back, but I'm not sure, you know. We'll have to see. He's gonna have to just maintain the pressure. It looks like he's paying off though. Oh, and this is where he might pay for it. You see, this is where he might pay for it.
Red
He
light.
bursted way too early. And
Red
he
light,
might
he's
lose.
gonna install. Oh no, no install.
I think he's gonna lose Ken for this. This
Yeah.
is big. Oh, he's dead. Oh my Lord, not like this. Solo Chun now.
And cross up. Not
nice.
like this.
Oh, not like this indeed. Oh my Lord. Guitar Zero once
He's
again.
Infinity meters while he does this.
Playing that
Sure.
Dragon Force on Expert.
How about another relaunch? Why not? Okay, Super jumps out.
Okay, nice. Oh, okay, nice assist call as well. That was a beautiful assist call. He just kept him straight in the corner. He is looking tough in this game. He just about made it out. Oh, he's back in the corner again, more or less. Okay, no, he's good. He's fighting his way. Oh, he had to burst there.
Now, I'm not going to say this is unwinnable. There is a big chunk of red, but he's got to get through so many bursts.
The real problem is, as soon as he gets touched, Zero's going to burst, and then after that, he's going to have red health to Baroque, and it's looking like it's over now.
Level
Hits
3.
him with it. The level 3. The negative zone. Oh, my days. Down he goes.
Yeah, Aopossum is going to lose that one, but he still has a chance in loser's bracket. This was winner's bracket action.
Absolutely. Omegapossum's still a cool name as well, to be honest with you. That could be a little.
Oh, yeah, I know. We need someone to go by Omegapossum in this turn. So we're going to have Mothman versus Kevin Teque. This is going to be our first time seeing Mothman today.
Yeah, and Mothman, another favorite, could potentially take this tournament. I mean, look, like the number of players that right now that were like absolute killers. Mothman was one, KBeast was another, Yoshi was another, OmegaZero was another. Like, if you was to tell me any one of those was taking this tournament, I'd be like, yeah, you can make a very, very strong case for it. So very interested to see how Moth takes it this one. It's going to be what? Yeah, Chun-Li, right? Yeah, 2 and Chun.
Yeah, that's usually his team, although there's the occasional appearance by Duranjo and a couple other characters, but Yato-Chun is what I'm expecting. Yeah, you know, it's funny. We're working our way to top 8 here. Winner of this is guaranteed a top 8 slot. So is OmegaZero, by the way. OmegaZero just guaranteed himself a top 8 slot. So we're getting close to top 8, but I look at the bracket and there's about 16 players left who I would consider, you know, good enough to make top 8. So there's going to be a lot of bloodshed in these coming matches.
I think you're right. Literally everyone I'm seeing there could just be any of them. They all deserve it. So it's really a case of who clutches it out and who makes it through, man. It's going to be an absolute bloodbath. All right.
How we doing, chat? I see a lot of viewers, 560 viewers. Are you guys hyped for TVC? I'm losing my mind right now.
Shouts to you guys. Shouts to Obama. MagnomanX in there as well. ZZZ is how I sleep. TVC Penguin. I saw Blafaris in there. Shouts to Blafaris. That's shouts to the EU Marvel boys as well. The Marvel Parsec. See you guys out there. Hope you're enjoying the action.
Okay, I'm sorry for baiting you guys. We're having a slight change of plan. We're going to be going to KBeast versus Supra.
Ooh, KBeast versus Supra. Very nice.
And this is... I'm trying to find where this is on the bracket. Oh, yeah, this is another winner semis. So winner of this guaranteed a top 8 spot. Loser of this, not out of the tournament just yet.
Okay. All right. Let's see what we can pull out. Let's see what we got.
I mean, the last match with KBeast, I think was one of the craziest matches I've ever seen in this game. The 3 in a row comeback.
Okay,
he really found his footing on that. So we'll have to see if he's able to keep that momentum going.
I think it literally was a case of like, it started off like, is this the KBeast that we know? And by the end, we were like, that's the KBeast that we know.
Yeah, that's it.
100%. Like something just like flipped in there, like a fuse just like blew, and he just lost it. Absolutely showed why he's the champ, boy. So can he be a repeat champion? Let's find out. Was last year's Frosty champion, if I remember correctly. So
nice.
Can he pull it out again? Time will tell. Just make a little short tweet.
All right, guys, we're ready. Okay, I got more questions to divide the chat. If we need to fill more time, I got plenty.
Oh, please, no more cereal and soup, because that already makes my brain melt even thinking about that now. Jesus Christ. Oh,
okay, but Chad, I just want you to think about this before we get into the match. I just want you to think.
God,
does a straw have 1 hole or 2? That's all I'm saying. All right, the game's starting. What characters are we gonna see?
Well, it has 2 holes because no, but it's 1 hole because it's 1 long hole.
Yeah, it's connected at both ends. It's 1 hole.
No. It's 2 because if you plug one end, there's 1 hole left.
That just means there's still a hole.
Bro, it's got to be 1 hole, because if you look at a hole in the wall, it's not 2 holes in the wall, right? It's 1 hole in the wall because that's the side that you're on. So no matter what side you're on the drink or whatever it is, on the straw, that's the 1 hole.
Now you're saying if you plug the end of 1 straw, there's 0 holes left?
Why did you? Okay, I plead the 5th. I can't plead the 5th.
All right, we're getting into the match.
I'm actually English, so I can't even plead the 5th because there is no 5th amendment.
You don't have the same amendments as us.
Yeah, we ain't got the freedoms you guys have got. But
You guys,
Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know what the hell to even say.
you
then.
guys can have soldiers quartered in your homes and you don't have a constitutional right to stop it. Shout outs to, what is that, like the Third Amendment? They're not allowed to quarter troops in your home. That's a fact, guys.
I'll give you a fun fact though. If you live in Chester, you are legally allowed to shoot a Welshman on the county lines as long as it's with a bow and arrow.
What?
Yes.
That's just
Wait, for no reason,
because the English
or
hate
it
the
has
Welsh.
to be like self-defense.
Just because they're like they're kind of breaching the county lines.
Oh, they're trespassing.
They're trespassing, so you can't do that. I mean, obviously now they'd be like, "What the hell are you doing?" Right? But if someone got a really good lawyer, they'd be like, "Actually, is this still legal?" And they'd be like, "Damn, it is still legal. What are you doing?"
Okay, so we're getting into the. Speaking of people getting shot with crossbows, I think someone is gonna get shot by Yader1's yo-yo.
Okay.
Yader1 versus Karas. I feel like
Oh my lord.
Yader1 could just kill Karas in like one combo.
One combo, exactly. I agree completely. Like the pressure's insane, and if he lands that hit, oh my lord, and here it comes. Oh my lord, that's
unblockable.
Yeah.
Is he gonna VAR? Oh no meter for it.
All right. Throwing out the toy. Good burst.
Karas,
He really does need to, because I
He's
mean, honestly,
bursting to
Karas
stay
can't
alive, but it's like, what are you gonna do with all that red light?
Oh, well, we're gonna find out. But he can't do it now because the burst is ready now. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
The thing is though, like maybe KBeast wouldn't have burst if he didn't Baroque, so he had to Baroque just to get the burst out. But now Karas is dead.
That is true. But the thing is, Saki doesn't care. Saki doesn't care about burst. So
That is very true. Saki, we've seen Saki comebacks all day.
Absolutely.
He's very capable.
Now orange Saki with the white hair, sick costume. Oh. See, here we go. That zoning. The thing is, though, is that normally what Saki's good at is like throwing these grenades, keeping you at bay. But I do think that the zoning from Yata it's not a counter, but it's also a good option just to make it a little bit more even, I think.
Saki definitely bleeding now, though.
100%.
And with 2 meters available, it's going to be kind of hard to take advantage of this Baroque. Blocks the party counter.
But what bullet is in the tuck right now? I'm assuming it's not going to be the medium Ayabagamoto because he hasn't used it yet. So it's probably going to be the overhead bullet, but we might not see it. Okay, it's the overhead.
Oh, okay.
Let's find out.
Oh, tries to bait the burst, but it doesn't work out.
Oh, tries to chip out there with the dive kick. Oh my god, in the offer count. That was beautiful.
Guys, chat, why are you guys freaking out about the fact that I called his cup ball thing a yo-yo? Guys, you should be talking about whether a straw is one hole or two. That's way more... Whatever you do, don't talk about what's happening in the match. We can't have that. Instead let's get mad pedantic.
Let's call it ball in a cup. How about that? Ball in a cup.
What's it called? Is it called a Genki Dama? What's it called?
Genki Dama.
Oh, a Ken Dama. Thanks, chat.
That's a Genki Dama, you know. Oh my days.
I just like trolling the chat.
Oh,
Comma, look at me.
Stairway to Hell. Oh, and a reset as well. Stairway to Hell once again. Oh my lord, give it a loop.
Are insanely hard, dude.
Beautiful. Yeah, and he knew the dive kick loop was coming after that. He couldn't afford it. Just went for the burst. Oh my lord, Karas is just bleeding right now.
Oh yeah, that's an overhead.
Oh, right into the Kamehameha. Good lord.
Has anyone talked about why both Batsu and Kashan have armored overheads? What's that about?
Listen, I can't. There's a lot of armored overheads in this game, but I question why. Like somewhere in the development process, we're like, yeah, and then we're gonna give like armored overheads, and then we're gonna have blockable bullets, and then we're gonna have like giants, and then the other guys looking at him like, what are you talking about? So, no, it's gonna be the best game ever. I'm telling you, it's gonna be the best game ever.
Pretty good game, but that last one was not a good game for Supra. KBeast completely destroyed him in like 5 seconds flat. There's so much damage potential on this team.
100%. And XD Phoenix saying because Batsu isn't in enough games, and you might be absolutely correct. Batsu is criminally underrepresented, so gotta be top tier.
That's why he's so good. He has all that rage. Look at his face. He's mad that they won't make a new Rival Schools game.
No Rival Schools? No Marvel? That's it. I've had it.
Snap. All right, Teque Man versus Yachter 1. I mean, talk about a character with really fast normals versus a character with slow normals, and we're seeing that right off the bat.
Listen, slow normals, yeah, but the one thing the two Teque Mans having, yeah, this is what they have in common. If they touch you, you are bleeding.
Yeah,
Absolute
I feel like
guaranteed.
Did he mash a little too hard there? He accidentally got the 100-hand slap move instead of the charge.
Ooh, get over here!
Shades of Scorpion.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, the movement right now from his Teque Man pretty good. Like normally Teque Man a little bit clunky, but he's moving.
Supra's Teque Man, he's really schmoving.
Oh my days, and Yachter 1 is absolutely bleeding right now.
Yeah, and it's really scary to raw tag against Teque Man because if he blocks it, he's just gonna kill you.
Exactly.
Oh, and there!
Windmill again.
Chip out.
Oh my god. Oh, unblockable. Let me see it. Windmills. Oh, we're looking Dutch right now.
That's over 50%.
That Dutch Teque Man with the amount of windmills I'm seeing. Oh my lord. Now entering into Dutch.
Party counter. Yeah, you really had to burst that. There was a lot of red life on the line.
Here we go. Oh my lord. Oh, this is the pressure right now.
Bro.
Oh my god. He had to do something, man. He was getting put on the ropes right now.
And don't forget that Batsu does have an extremely powerful level 3. So if he needs to pull out a ton of unburstable damage, he does have that option available.
And the level 3 is stronger because his partner's dead. So, like, he actually his partner comes back as a ghost. Yeah. Tiny counter.
He's forced to burst.
Man, this is some Guilty Gear-ass game, man. Like, Tiny counter is just beautiful.
Supra gets one on the board.
Nice, man.
It was crazy.
Very, very strong.
Teque Man. Saki didn't even have to do anything.
This might be the counter pick, man. Like, we'll have to see, because the thing is, though, KBeast can play absolutely everyone. So it's really a case of if KBeast wants to run this team the whole way. This is probably his strongest team, but that's not to say that he can't just whip someone else out.
And the other thing that we saw earlier was, KBeast struggled a little bit against some unusual teams, but once he starts to adapt and get the download, once WinZip starts unzipping the files, look, he's hitting him with the Genki Dama relaunch.
Oh, Stairway to Hell, man. Jesus. Let's see it.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, it's not even that much damage on Teque Man. That's another underrated aspect of this switch, switching from Karas to Teque Man. All of a sudden, you have like twice as much health to work with here.
Yeah, he's big body, man, for sure. And like Teque Man just needs to hit you, what, like 3 times? And then you're just on the ropes, man.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we saw one basic combo did over 50%.
Look at it, it's just hitboxes, moving hitboxes. Oh my god, he's got him. Oh, this is big, and he can't burst as well.
It's gonna be a lot. And then the loops. Oh, he dropped it.
Oh, he dropped. That's big.
He's gonna have to find an opportunity to get out, or maybe an unblockable with all the meter.
Oh my god, I was gonna say if he oh my lord, there comes the windmills. Oh yeah, I was wondering.
Burst right there?
Yeah, I agree. I think he tried to bait burst as well. Nice. Grenades, yep, keep him in jail. He's in Rikers.
This is actually a great position for Supra because Saki is going to be so hard to chase down. Meanwhile, Teque Man getting all this life back while 100%. Batsu gets slowly chipped away by the grenades.
This is good. This is really good. He's very comfy right now. Always picking the same grenades, but it's not being punished, so it seems to be working.
Yeah, I mean, it's so hard to challenge Saki when she's at the top of the screen. Her recovery is insane.
Yeah. I always feel like with Saki, it's just a case of you sort of have to guess correctly whenever you're approaching. See? And that was an incorrect guess right there, just because it's like, oh, okay, it might be the low grenade. Let me just air dash. But nope, this time it's the horizontal one.
Oh, he almost had that confirmed.
Ooh. Oh. Sitting on 3 bars, though.
All right, throws out the Eye of Agamotto.
Eye of Agamotto, exactly. There we go.
But he's swinging the Genki Dama around.
Ooh. Stairway? Nope.
You have to burst, right? You have to burst.
Oh my lord, give it a loop, give it a loop.
Oh, he waited for the Kit Kat. That's actually pretty smart.
Okay, he's almost got a box of chocolates here, 5 bars. Maximum, let's do it. Oh!
Missed the confirm, but that's an overhead. No, you can't.
That was a windy haymaker there, that overhead. Good lord. Oh my lord, did I box that? Listen, this is tough. I won't lie to you, it's tough. But yeah, I think he needs to just build a lot of meter, and that's what he's trying to do right now. He's trying to just stall and just build meter because he desperately needs it. 2 burster on KB's side.
Yeah, I don't know how he's going to be able to do this with Teque Man with only 18 seconds left. You kind of got to go in.
Yeah, because he can't build enough meter as well, can he? He does need to just go all or nothing. Oh my lord, the alpha counter. Beautiful stuff there from KBeast. The chat.
And then he VARs right back. That's crazy.
Okay, probably DHC, right? Nope, not even needed.
Yeah,
Probably can do it
hard
this
to
time,
find.
all right? Yeah. Oh, Martin God. I mean, Teque Man and Teque Man Blade are the kind of Virgils of the game, right? They've
Yeah,
kind of
that's
got all
true.
the tools.
There's round trip, there's rapid slash, Helmbreaker.
Helmbreaker, like, they've got all the tools, man.
All right, well, it looks like KBeast.
Oh, and brings it out. Ooh.
You know, I respect the Baroque and then the jump just to stay safe. It was good play at the end, but it was just too late. Nothing he could do there.
Absolutely.
And KBeast secures himself a top 8 spot, but it's not over just yet for Supra. He is going to go down to losers bracket where he is going to fight GCYoshi, but that is not going to be our next match.
What is going to be our next match?
Metaternal versus Penguin.
Oh, yes. Metaternal versus Penguin. This is going to be a good one. I'm very much looking forward to this.
Why is every match today so good? They've all been bangers. Every single one.
Back to back, man. I've barely been able to breathe, man. It's actually craziness. It's craziness. Like, seeing Tech, high-level play as well. Like, I was wondering, are these guys going to be bringing it today? And they most certainly did. I've been entertained thoroughly, very thoroughly. And now we're going to see ourselves some more Saki as well, some Soki Saki. So, and I mean, I know you love some Soki, right?
Yeah, Soki is... He's hyped to watch. I mean, he pokes you. He just... I like lame characters. That's kind of my... I just like characters that can keep you away. Don't let him get close. And then whenever he gets a hit, he just does like 60%. So he's a great character.
100%. Yo, drag games is my thing, man. I love like zoning in most games. This game, it's like, it was a weird one, right? I couldn't wrap my head around it at first because I was like, oh, you know, the chip damage isn't really there and stuff. But the screen control ends up being so good that it's like, yeah, like, and the way you need to commit to your approach options, that it actually does work a lot better than people give it credit for. You definitely see a lot with Saki. You see it with Joe as well. You see it with a whole bunch of characters. Like, and like you say, even with Soki as well, those pokes, man. That 5A from like the full screen, it's just like just jabbing away, and then eventually he's gonna get you. Eventually he's gonna get you somewhere.
Yeah, and Chad, if you're not familiar with the movement options in this game, so something that's kind of unique about this game is that you get a double jump, and double jump resets your air dash. So you can do air dash, double jump, air dash, forward air dash, double jump, backward air dash, backward, forward. You can do all kinds of combinations. So it makes the aerial footsies and the ways that you can approach so unpredictable and so interesting. And even Chun-Li can do 3 air dashes.
Yes.
2 jumps. So stuff like that really gets crazy in this game. 100%. And the good players can really... Even we were seeing like with Teque Man, one of the slowest characters. If you use his movement well, you can be so unpredictable.
100%. 100%. And like, just... Yeah, every once all of the movement tools are utilized, like characters really do move beautifully in this game. Like the neutral is just very, very fluid. Like when you first kind of pick it up, it's like, oh, okay, all right, okay, cool. They've got like a little air dash there. But once you see people, it's just rapid. They're just darting around. Like it looks like as fast as any other air dasher. It's great stuff, man. And like you say with Teque Man and Teque Man Blade, well, especially Blade, man, it's just like the movement gets very unpredictable. You're just like, oh, okay, it's like that sort of, like you said, that Guilty Gear Strive air dash. But then it's like, oh, okay, he dashed and then he just done the early heavy, and then also he did the late heavy, and now it's like, damn, he's just everywhere. Great stuff. Great stuff.
So what I'm being informed of is apparently this will be our last match before top 8.
Oh.
So if I can just run through real quick, I'm pretty sure, as it stands, our top 8 right now, we have Hello, KBeast, OmegaZero, Mothman, Bookoo, Aopossum, and then we have 2 that I believe are being played right now, either Metaternal or Penguin, and then either Supra or Yoshi.
All right. Wow.
So this is gonna be wild. Oh yeah, we're watching Metaternal versus Penguin right now. So the only match that's unaccounted for is Supra versus Yoshi. So we'll have to see who wins that. But other than that, we do have our top 8 established.
That is an absolute killer top 8, boy. So
yes.
I'm gonna be locked in, boy. That is these are gonna be the last 2 games as well before I also hand it over to Dr. Science, man, the general, the head. The head technician when it comes to TVC, man. So that guy knows absolutely everything there is to know about everything when it comes to TVC.
Yeah, shout outs to Dr. Science. He's been working behind the scenes, helping the tournament run as well. Shout outs to Obi-Wan, who has been helping run matches as well. Those two guys have really been holding it down.
Obi-Wan, we need to play again, man. You bust my ass so bad at TVC last time. And also Mr. E, because I know you're out there. Shout out to Mr. E. Anyway, well, let's do this.
All right. Ooh, Soki gets a hit early.
Beefy. And Joe just doesn't have that huge amount of health to be able to survive stuff like this. He needs to burst. Oh, he bursted now. Oh, what a turnaround as well. Good turnaround.
Look at the red life.
Oh my God, the damage.
It's not doing that much because it's off a burst. Damn, he burned a lot of red life.
But no, honestly, even given the fact, that's true, he did burn a lot of red life, but even given the fact that it scaled so heavily, he did got more damage than I expected. This is crazy, but this is a guy who really does some damage. Show me those windmills, man, those Dutch windmills.
So we're seeing Teque from Metaternal. He was playing Chun-Li earlier, but I just love this beautiful Joe Teque combination. There's so much dirt that you can do with that Teque assist that basically relaunches them.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, hey, more windmills. And I think it's a real good mix as well. Like, you've got like the real sort of pixie movement there from Joe. Jesus, look at this damage. Let's do it. Send me there, boy. Send me to Kinderdijk. Now approaching Kinderdijk. Oh, my Lord, there he goes.
Oh, crossed up, hit on the front. I don't know. What side was that? The side that hit you, stun?
Trust me.
Teque.
Yo, that was... I think there must have been like 20 hits total in the entire match, and like everyone just died. It was crazy.
Like Joe got hit by Soki early, lost 90% of his HP, but he brought it back. Well played by Metaternal, not getting flustered.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Let's see if some adjustments can be made here. All right.
Using those boomerangs, I think he's gonna just try to keep Soki at arm's length because he got too close last time.
Yeah, you just don't want that. Like, Joe just does not have the health to support that type of up close like scramble, because if Soki catches you out, man. No, that was beautiful. That was a beautiful setup, man.
One nice thing about Joe in this game, or in this matchup particularly, is that the pizza cutter is a multi-hit move. It can be good. Wait, what was that?
Oh my God!
Is that an unblockable burst?
I think so. Oh my God! And look at the damage. I'm telling you, man. This guy is a real carnivore. He's a real knuckle dragger. This character, this Soki. He is so beefy.
Bro, Joe is so injured. No, the armor.
Oh my Lord. He just wrestled a few alligators before he came for this match, man. He was like, yeah, let me just wrestle some bears before I start this match.
This game is far from over, though. We've seen this Teque do some pretty amazing things.
100%. And I mean, look, like we said before, man, a couple hits from Teque. Look at that throw. Even the throw's good damage. Look at that! He has the burst.
I think the assist screwed up the combo a little bit.
I think now in this situation, any fleeting hit, and he knows it too, any fleeting hit would have gotten killed. He wouldn't have been able to burst in time.
Yeah, so that was unfortunate that he... Oh, no, it's happening.
Nice. He's got him. He's done. Yep. No, he's done.
That is so insane. Beautiful. Penguin with the cheap stuff.
The cheap stuff, Bill. Not to worry. That was beautiful stuff.
Oh. Yeah, it was so smart to tag out Soki while he was still alive. He had to do that because he knew that unblockable was going to be a good way to close it out.
Completely paid off. Completely paid off. Beautiful stuff. All right.
What's Metaternal going to do here? I mean,
I don't know.
It's just hard because rushing Soki down is so scary.
Yeah, it's like you almost got to treat him like a giant, man. You just got to get your hits, get out. Get your hits again, get out. And then if you get a clean hit, beautiful. But if you're in a scramble, you don't want to be there, man. Like, at any point, that arm is coming out.
All right, the red hot boomerangs are really good for keeping this pressure going while safe. Wow, that reset like twice.
Yeah. Boomerang's really, really good in this game, man. Like, great lockdown.
Oh, and he gets the confirm off Teque assist. No burst available, but he doesn't kill.
He's sitting on a Kit Kat as well. He's got the 4 bars. What's he going to do with it?
Yeah,
he's got a full box of chocolates. Saki got a Twix. What's he going to do?
The overhead.
Beautiful. That doesn't really want to burst yet. Yeah.
Why does Beautiful Joe have like the fastest, most unseeable overhead ever? Who knows?
It's like, I don't even know. It's like 3 frames or something, isn't it? It's like insane.
It just looks like a jab, but you have to block it standing.
Oh, here we go. Okay, are we gonna see? No, doesn't actually do powered up bullet.
Right into level 3.
And that's
Super.
Is that kill?
It might. I mean, with the super, or maybe he'll use Teque assist. I'm not sure.
I think that's a kill. Yeah.
Metaternal probably knows how to kill here. Yeah, I think super might be enough. Yeah.
Oh my god, the damage, man.
All right, that's gonna be 2-1 Metaternal. 1 away from securing his top 8 position. And we didn't mention this yet, but this is loser's bracket. So the loser of this is out.
We hate to see it go, man.
I know. All the people who are getting eliminated are too good. It's not fair. I wish they could all be top 8.
100%. I think like I'm loving like the fact that Joe has really good utilization of meter as well if he needs it. Like if he really needs to close out matches, he really can. Which is crazy because his normal combos, okay, they are pretty damaging, but like if he really wants to put damage in there and he got the meter for it, you're gonna die, man. You are gonna go. You gotta go.
I think an underrated element that makes characters good in this game is being able to ignore burst. So we talk about Saki doesn't care about burst because she just throws grenades. Roll doesn't care about burst because she can OTG you. And Beautiful Joe doesn't care about burst because he just goes straight into level 3 and just murders you.
Exactly. Kashan as well doesn't care about burst because of the overhead knee.
Yeah.
Oh, special beam cannon.
And this is looking bad for Penguin. Down to just Saki, but we have seen Saki make comebacks before.
Yeah, I think Saki actually has a good chance against Teque for sure because
definitely a hard matchup for Teque.
Yeah, the way Teque likes to navigate is he likes to dominate with those big buttons like coming in, and if you have options against that is going to make his approaches like you have to really think about them. All right, red hot, nice.
Yeah, I think it was really smart to just raw tag Joe in.
100%.
Oh, and then the Teque assist hits.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he got the throw, but the red hot boomerang still forced him to block. Tough.
Yeah.
And now straight into the level 3. Burst not going to help you against this.
Dying with that meter as well, man. You hate to see it.
Yeah, Metaternal is going to secure his top 8 position.
Metaternal, man. Another favorite to potentially take this, man. This is real good. It's actually shaping up. This is really shaping up.
Yeah, that was very well played by Penguin. Penguin brought a lot of hype throughout the tournament so far, but unfortunately he is now eliminated. But that was a sick set.
100%. I love to see some Saki, man. Like, and some Soki. So, it's been a great variety as well, for sure. We haven't just seen like all of the same characters or anything like that. Everyone's got like their own little unique takes, and they all seem to be working, man. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna pay some bills, so we'll be back very soon.
What's up, everybody? It's your buddy Matchstick coming back at you with these ads one more time. Frosty Faustings Online 13 is what you're watching right now. Come out and support the Virtual Artist Alley. I say come out, but you know where you are. You're in your chair, you're on your couch, you're on your mobile device. You're watching this stuff. Still, support your artists. Support the tournament too, why not? Buy a nice t-shirt, nice little hoodie, nice hat, and yeah, find those at matcherino.com/FFXIII or SmashGG. Speaking of Matcherino, we have exclusive merch you can buy through that particular organization. There are these Jazzco play mats and mouse pads. They are very high quality. I've got one from over 10 years ago, and it's still going strong, so I can personally attest to the quality of these products. Speaking of quality products, Guilty Gear Strive coming out pretty soon. April 9th, get ready. It's going to be on PS5, PS4, and Steam. Thank you, Arc Systems Works. Thank you for providing us that good netcode. Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, everyone's favorite anime hack and slash fighting game. Coming at you with Character Pass 2. Just released a brand new character. We got 2 more left to go. Make sure to grab that on Steam and PS4. And we got a new character coming out for Skullgirls, out already on mobile, but soon on Second Encore on the console version. Check her out. Looks pretty nice. And Them's Fighting Herds, you can support that particular organization, the Main Six, by buying merch through Gaming Generations, tfh.gaminggenerations.com. Get yourself a nice shirt, statuette, tattoo, I don't know, shout them out. Under Night in Birth, Uniclear, That's out now, collector's edition. You got the 96-page full-color art book, the compilation soundtrack CD, and a Laundrecchia keychain. Come on, you know you want the ish. Speaking of ish, this hitbox right here from Hitbox Arcade just offers you the most precision possible for your moving about and punchies. I mean, what else do you want from a controller? Customize your buttons, do what you need to. Fantasy Strike, free to play, Steam, Switch, and PS4. Play all the characters online. Go ahead, count them all. They're all unlocked. It's got that great rollback netcode and that UI. And of course, Metafy.gg, our big sponsor for Frosty Faustings this year. Get coached by the players kicking your ass. If you have the inklings of becoming a great FGC player, why not check them out? See what you can absorb from their teachings. They'll show you the ways. But that is it for those. Let's check this out one more time. You guys ready for some bull bleep blaze?
That is bullshit.
For some what?
Some bull bleep blaze.
Bull bleep blaze.
Oh my. Oh, okay. I get it. Jesus Christ.
But yeah, no, this game looks amazing. I'm actually really excited for it. I'm gonna support it. I'm gonna buy it twice, one for PS4, one for PC, and we'll see if we can incorporate it into our weekly stuff here on Matchstick Melee. One more time? All right, one more time. I heard one more time from the chat.
Run it back. Run
it back. Yes. That's sweet and sticky.
I look forward to being horrible with Melia Rose again.
I mean, look at the graphics, though.
They look really good. They look really good. I wish Street Fighter would do something like that for their next iteration.
Trust me.
Let's bring it back to these guys. All right, so I'll let you guys kind of transition yourselves into top 8, and we'll get that rolling.
Yes, we are back. That's sweet and sticky. Sweet and sticky. Frosty Faustings action.
It's not going to be a meme now.
Oh, I hope so, man. I really hope so. We are going through to the sweet and sticky top 8 as well.
Good thing nobody knows what I look like.
I know, right? It's crazy. But I'm going to be handing this one over to Dr. Science Bill, my good guy, my good man, the king of TBC. I'm sure he's going to be sending this tournament off in a great, great way. You guys do not go anywhere because it's going to be some fantastic matches in top 8. I do believe that's going to be, if I remember correctly, Hello, KBeast, Supra, Metaternal, OmegaZero, Mothman, Bookoo, and Aopossum. Yeah.
How do you not? Wait, are you looking at the? How did you rattle all those off?
Some of it. I was like,
I'm impressed.
I don't know. I took a little glance earlier. I was like, crap, do I remember it? Just about got there. Just about. All right. So I tell you what, it's been an absolute pleasure, Mr. Crafts. It's been an absolute, honestly, I'm actually honored to be able to commentate Tatsunoko versus Capcom and commentate Frosty Faustings, because watching it every single year is absolutely fantastic. But being part of it does make me all warm and fuzzy inside. So I appreciate the looks and really, really have enjoyed it, man. I hope you guys have also enjoyed the commentary from myself, and I'm sure you'll enjoy Dr. Science Bill's even more.
All right, thanks so much, Chrome Alchemist. You really held it down. Thanks so much for helping me out. Everyone follow him on Twitter at Chrome Alchemist.
Thank you for being on the channel and for providing your quality commentary for Frosty Faustings Online 13.
Oh yes, Frosty Faustings, don't go anywhere. We got much, much more to go.
That's right.
Catch you guys later.
All right.
And now I awkwardly sit here